fly. I look too good. Put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly. I look good. You can't touch my bag. Wish you could. I look too good on my mama, on my hood. I look fly. Okay, peoples. Okay, peoples. Okay, peoples. It's me, Cassandra, here with Cass Tarot. And we're going to get into your business tonight. We're going to look at why the person you're with on your mind separated from, whatever, but the person you're thinking about, it's on your heart. Just sitting here on your heart. Or not necessarily on your heart, but just on your mind. Because the mind and the heart are separate things. That's usually sometimes there's battle between the head and the heart. So we're going to look at the person that's in your head today, on your mind. Why won't they commit? So we're going to look at why they won't commit. Just take a look at why they won't commit. And I think I'm going to do some advice for you on how to deal with them. So let's start this going here with the party. I hope everybody's had a great day. I hope you enjoyed the strawberry full moon, And you know what? I'm going to look at why they won't commit, like how they feel about you. Look at why they won't commit. And then it's another question that just popped in my head and left that quick. Next moves. That's what we're going to do. Intentions and next moves. See how that roll. If I remember, because I'm just adding that one on. Last time I did this, I just did, why they commit. But this time I was like, well, I want to be a little more nosy. Like, why won't they commit? Get that, get the tea on why they won't commit. Break it on down to what's going on. Then get another deck and look at advice. I'm adding two more. Next moves and advice. Let's remember that. Next moves and advice, y'all. All right, anybody out there, lovely, 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 thank you. This is Caskey on Cass Tarot. If you like to hit me for a personal reading or send me a gift, all that information is in the description box. After the video, the description box, the timestamps are displayed in the description box. I always display the timestamps in the description box. I know a lot of people put it in the chat. I just never been led to put it in the chat, so I put mine in the description box. How to get to the description box? Click on the title. Just click on the title itself, and you'll see the description box open up. Or at the very end of the title, it says ... more in lowercase letters, and more is blue because it's the link. Click it. It will display. Timestamps are there. Now, sometimes they might not be there. I try to put them in right after I do the video, within like the 20, 30 minutes. If it take that, usually between 10 and 30 minutes usually. But if not, I'm coming in within the next 12 to 24 hours to put the timestamps. So, all y'all here with me hanging out. Like, share, subscribe. Also, join me on TikTok. Gotta put some content over there. But life has been lifing. I'm grateful. I've met some wonderful people. Made some good connections last few days. Divine has been providing. So with that said, let's get started with Pisces. And also, at the beginning of each sign, I always display the card, so you know what sign we're on, and you can scroll through and look for that. It's not, but it's there every video. Thank you guys. I love y'all for your support. Thank you for the personal clients that I've had. We've had a ball. It's been fun. It's been fun. It's starting to get busy. Thank you. I'm grateful for that too. So let's get started, Pisces. Let me do it again. Let me do this again because I was running my mouth. Let's see. What is it? Okay. Damn. What's the secret? You got fake smiles. I'm going to put that back because I didn't even get a chance to shuffle yet. It might come back out. We'll see if it meant to. So let's see, Pisces. Why won't your person commit? What's on your mind? Damn. Okay, there you go. Why won't they commit to Pisces? Yeah. Money's an issue. You were there. Money's an issue. Damn. Broadcast again. Money is an issue for both of you, Pisces. Oh, that's too many turned over. Yeah, and I say that because I got the bankrupt and the broke ass card. So that's money on both sides. Before he's like, when I first pulled out the bankrupt, you know, owing people owe bills and things, I was like, okay, one of y'all got issues. And then when he came out with broke ass, both of y'all niggas got issues. So one got a lot of bills, bankrupt, damn. And jackpot, wait a minute. And had unexpected money. But then it's all about money. Okay, okay. And they think it's karmic, too. Interesting. Baby, you is the heart of a woman. It's the only thing saving you, Pisces. Heart of a woman. Only thing that's saving you. All right, so let's look into this bankroll. Interesting. We got a jackpot coming out here, so y'all finna get some money finna come. Or they finna leave because they got money coming too? Oh, they don't want to commit because they got money coming. They don't want to share with you, Pisces. Inheritance, unexpected money, winning money, got rich. Interesting. Got rich. Money is an issue with this person here. Pisces, you're dealing with Earth sign. Okay. Tell me about this bankrupt. Tell me more, ancestors. Clear messages. Okay, that's wrong. Turning around. So your person has bills, and they made the decision to be overly generous with other people, which is threw their ass into bankruptcy, debt. They owe out a lot. You know, the person could make good money, but they are paying so many. They got so much going out. The debt to income ratio is not looking good, Pisces. Broke ass again. King of Cups, and this affects their emotions. So when the money's funny, they act funny, and they're not wanting to commit. They're not wanting to open. They get closed up. Their emotions they hide. They don't. They're definitely not. You know, they maybe want. They're not trying to come off rough or whatever, Pisces, but when they money funny, everything else is funny. Let's see here. King of Swords. You know. And they feel like this money issue, financial responsibility, financial maturity, financial education, financial savvy, whatever how they want to refer to, big bank, little bank, no bank, is important to your person. And your person, they may, this could be law enforcement too, so they may have some legal issues why their money is funny. With the King of Swords, that's court officials, judges, you know. They may have some legal issues why. Because they love and, you know, they're broke because they maybe they might have helped a family member out with legal issues. Or I see, you know, they're broke, or they have legal issues that they have to deal with. Something legal here went down with the courts, and it affected your money, the person's money. It might have been something out of the blue to happen, and they had to spend a lump sum of money, or they have probation, parole, you know, fees and things of that nature. Who knows? Jackpot, though. Now, this is what's got me curious. You got jackpot, so they won't commit to you because of jackpot. Hi, Abu. How you doing, love? Thanks for coming by. The jackpot is the Ace of Cups. Overflowing then. Okay, so that's how Spirit. I got you, Spirit. Ha! I got you, ancestors. Thank you. Y'all are excited. So what it is, okay, both of you being broke here. Somebody got more bills, and it might be the same, you know, same issue for your person. It's just they double broke. You know, they may already have issues with their debt to income ratio, where things were they had more debt than what is coming in. And then in addition to that, they've got some legal issues that may have arose, something that's come up recently that's helped them, that's hit, whether it's them or a family member that they're having to pay some legal fees for here. And then we got the jackpot. So when the jackpot comes, there's some money coming to them. They winning some money, getting rich, inheritance, some unexpected money looks to be coming their way, Pisces, which is a good thing. This Pisces, this strawberry full moon is bringing money to them. Ace of Cups, and when their money is good, like I said before, they're the King of Cups because of caring. They're caring and they have a caring heart, but then the King of Cups is also reserved. So when they money funny, they are reserved, you know. But I feel like it was the love. Maybe it was the love for a family here. Hey, Tiffany, because they cared for somebody, family, a friend, someone close to them, maybe spouse or significant other, somebody close to them may have had legal issues and they helped them out. So that I feel like that's going on. That's what's going on with this person. And then we got it's like they owe it to the legal system because the King of Swords is judges, lawyers, mediators. Um, they work in that court authoritarian system. Jackpot though, when the money comes, some money's coming their way, and when the money comes their way, then that's when they will have the Ace of Cups. They'll want to start something new love. They got love for you, Pisces, and the pages, and then also yeah, they're gonna be watching you too when they get the money, and they be able to gift you more, show you more attention. They're gonna be on you more like right on right, stand up. They'll be able because with this unexpected money coming in, it's like they won't have to grind as hard as they've been grinding, so they'll have more time to pay attention to you, Pisces. And I see more intimacy and getting it in and that wet gushy gushy going, and watching you how you how you do this. So I don't need another card. That's what I got on that. Let's see here. What are the next moves be then? That's telling you why they won't commit. So tell me. Let me put these up here. Yeah, let me just do this. Yeah. Make some room in front of me here. And with that said, why they won't. So we know they won't commit. Money is the issue why your person won't commit, Pisces. And then let's go to what's their next intent? What's their next move? What do they intend to do? How they intend on, moving towards Pisces now. If if they're gonna do anything at all. What's going on with Pisces? Okay. Here's one. Oh, two. Oh, wow. Interesting. You see how that card just flipped up? We got to put it down like it put it down there. Let me get some clarifiers on this, y'all. Some clarifiers. Why they acting like this? I love this. Call time of summer rain. Okay, so tell me about this. It looks like they intend on showing up and seducing you, Pisces. I see seduction here. Wait a minute, something flipped over. What was that? With the Page of Cups. So, seduction, but they are wanting to come and express these feelings to you. They may not talk to you love and tell you that they love you or they care about you, how they really been feeling. So they intend on coming back with hot, fiery passion because they find you sexy, Pisces. You turn them on. The sex is good. You got their mind. And they want to come back and also, get it in, get freaky with you, but also express their feelings for you. And yeah, express their feelings for you. With this Emperor here, they are next moves here. they going a little temper tantrum right now. I don't know. Maybe it's just that for some reason things haven't gone their way. You have Aries energy here, Leo. So it's heavy fire energy for your person. Aries, Leo, Sag. Well, yeah. What I got here? I got the water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And also air gear. Excuse me, y'all. So it's heavy. Your person has heavy water, heavy air in their chart, in their sign. And you've got fire down here. Aries, Leo, Sag, heavy emphasis on this Aries. They are being a tyrant. They're having a fit. They're having a hissy fit because they're ready to go ahead and make the move, but they're being mean and snarky because they're not sure if they really want to take the move here. They're scared. They're scared to just go on out and jump out there and say, I want to do this, Pisces, and do the commitment thing. And even though they have passion coming for you, they're still finna be they're gonna be snarky, maybe throwing temper tantrums, wanting their way, being a little tyrant here. And that's because of fear and loss and grief. They're scared that if they do jump out there with you, Pisces, they're scared of failing. And so with that, it's almost like they're going to give up on this situation. So if both of you are having issues with money here, Pisces, even if their money gets better, they're going to show you some attention and love, but they're not going to just jump off in the deep end of a relationship with you. They're going to watch how you act now that they have money. Compare how you act when they didn't have money. Trying to maybe see if if you is who you is. So then here we got giving up. They're not going to be acting like they're coming back, but they don't look like they put in a whole lot of effort. They may spend money. And yeah, I think they're going to put their defenses down and go ahead and start showing you more material love here. Not just material, but concrete evidence that they have feelings for you. Like they will start to maybe share more with you financially, buy you gifts and things of that nature, or start taking you out. Just being more attentive, having more time there. Really starting to invest. It's gonna come out, a little bit. Don't expect to be just all extravagantly showered and shit. But you will notice the difference. You will see the increase. You will see the effort with them, Pisces, while they fill this out. Give me one more here. Yep, and the Page of Wands. So they're going to be expressing, also to more conversation. Like I said, increase in sex life. But there's going to be more conversation here. That's how they intend on doing this, to get to know you more, to really get, catch up on what they've been missing because they was grinding so hard with their money was funny. And now they're going to spend more time to you, pay more attention to you, give you more good loving. All right. This is going good. I like this vibe. I like this. Thank you, ancestors, for the clear messages. Now let's see, Pisces. What's the advice moving forward with this person? What advice do you have, Zulu Freda, to move forward with Pisces? Yeah, what advice? Clear message to the point. Let's be clear to the point. There's something in the liquor. There's something in this liquor. Come on, you don't have any advice for him, Arzuli? Okay, we'll take only 3. They just want sex. Stringing along. Be careful, Pisces. Now, when I do see they have some feelings for you, but they do have passion too. And when they come back, they're showing a lot of passion. Yeah. Yep. Damn, that's too many. Arzuli got a lot to say. Long term. And ancestors speaking. So Pisces, your ancestors, spirit guides, angels, the divine speaking to you. It's your ancestor team. They're speaking to you or talking to you about this because they feel like without the rose-colored glasses, this person is just stringing you along and that they just want sex. And like I say, when I do see emotions here, though, because it's long-term, too. So because they do have emotions, got the Ace of Cups, that's the beginning of having emotions. Maybe this started off as just a sex thing with the two of you, and now this person is starting to develop feelings here. Because they got the Ace of Cups, that's a new emotional beginning, a new start. Yes. And we got the Page of Cups, which is talking about sending messages of love, having conversations about the feelings and the emotions. Okay? But you may feel like it, but do pay attention that this and that they were stringing you along. Your ancestors are speaking to you about it though, and they're saying it's long term. So like, be patient with this person. Be you. Just be you. Keep doing what you're doing. That's attracted this person. And when they get the money, enjoy it. Show gratitude. That that's for what they do. Let the person know, hey, I see you, and I appreciate what you're doing with me, for me, or with me. You know, it goes a long way. Appreciation. All right, all right, all right, all right. That was pretty cool. I like that. Yeah. Drinking, fuck, drink, fuck, yeah, fuck, drinking, drinking, fuck, drinking, that, and. Anyways, Aquarius, y'all up next. Oh, what's the? Why won't your person commit? The person on your mind, Aquarius. Why won't they commit? Thank you. I love it. Oh, so cool. I hope this has been helpful, guys. Hit your girl up, like, share, subscribe. You like a personal reading? You like to send me a gift? Did this resonate with you? You want to send a gift? That information is in the description box of this video right now. Afterwards, I will add the timestamps to the description box of this video. All right? I love y'all. Love and light. I do. I wish you nothing. Comfort. So, Aquarius, what's the issue? What's going on here? Why they won't commit? Okay. They feel like y'all are karmic. They can't fully trust. They don't fully trust you, Aquarius. They feel like you keep you try to keep your friends close and your enemies closer. They don't trust you for shit, Aquarius. Child services, y'all have issues. You all have children together. There's some issues, debates about how to raise the children. What's the treatment of the children here? Or this person is childish. Could have childish tendencies with this child service. Got to look at it like that. Somebody car messing up. They got need car repairs and moves in silence. They feel like you sneaky. You ain't open about how you move. You dance you anywhere. Yes, love even there. All right, so let's see. Karmic friends. What does that mean exactly for them? If you're karmic friends, that means there's lessons to be learned that are not very good lessons. Maybe it's more like this shit could be painful. Y'all go back and forth. You don't have the same. You bump heads on a lot of shit. You make this person go think. Both of you all sit here to be think. Hi, Aries mate. Hey, thanks for stopping by, sugar. Like that. Like, share, subscribe. Hit your girl up. Just anything you need to know about me is in the description box. Karmic friends here. Four of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, it says competition on there. Secret competition. So that's messed up when you're in a relationship with somebody and they want to compete with you. I have experienced that on more than one occasion. And the first time it happened to me, I just could not understand. I was like, what kind of shit is this? I don't understand. When it was about sharing knowledge. Nothing to do with the relationship. Baby daddy, actually, has a skill. He's good with his hands. So he's good at different things. And he did something. Fixed something some kind of way. I can't remember exactly what it was because it was 20-some years ago. My oldest is 20, almost 30 years ago. Anyways, he did something, and it was we had an issue going on, and we were trying to fix it, and he figured out how to fix it. And I was like maybe something around the house, something on the car. It was something like that, you know. I think it was something, I don't remember exactly. But when he figured out how to fix it, I was like, oh, wow, how you do that? You know? Because I like to learn. Every day that you learn something new, that's a productive day. We should learn every day. That's the whole purpose of being here on this earth, this university planet that we're on, is to learn and share that knowledge with the collective. And so I understood that at an early age. I love to learn. I love that. Love to study. Love to read. And so when I asked him, I was like, show me how you did that. How you do that? And he wouldn't do it. He's like smirking. He was like, I asked him to show me, and he was one of those people that they don't answer the question straight off. They'll just, instead of lying to you, not act like they didn't hear what you said or change the subject or some shit like that. And I had to like go back like, yeah, like no. Well, I want you to what? I don't understand why you won't tell me. What was his answer? I think he said, no, I ain't gonna tell you. And I was like, why not? You don't need to know. Why not? It's like something stupid like fixing something around the house, or maybe something in the car was wrong, or on the TV something was going on. It wasn't nothing that was affecting our relationship. Hey, Cassie, is your name Casey or Cassie? M. Fleming. Nice to see you, love. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, so that's when I first time I felt your karmic partner having well, I didn't realize it was karmic though, but that's when I first felt competition in a relationship, and that shit was like, what kind of shit is this? We supposed to be a team. How are you not gonna tell me? But that's what happened. And so this person here, yeah, they're miserly. They don't. They're comic friends, and they like doing it too. Your person likes being. They can't commit to you because they stuck in the karmic loop here where they want to compete with you, Aquarius. They're stingy with their money. They're stingy with their knowledge. They don't want to open up. They're stubborn. Like they feel like they got to have some type of upper hand for some reason. And they want to be seen. Yeah. They want to be seen more than you. They want to be like the star of the relationship. I didn't know relationships had stars, but I thought it was a power thing. We star together, we shine together. You shine, I shine, we shine. Well, this person here wants to be like, I guess, a celebrity couple, not a celebrity couple, but a couple where they are the celebrity, they are the one that's known and seen and successful, and you are just the supporting cast. They're the main character. Child services. So that leads me to, you guys may not have children. This person's just childish as fuck. That's why they can't commit to you. Kid at risk of being taken or is about to, or something, neglect, abuse. They're childish because the way they act, and they neglect you, and they're so fickle. Got here the King of Pentacles, child services. The King of Pentacles usually is the father, and if their money is important too. So this person here could be dealing with a earth sign, Aquarius, that's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This person could be very selfish. They're childish and not mature in the way that they see money and sharing their wealth. They put a lot of emphasis on the coin, material things, maybe comfort things. They could have childish hobbies, what you might consider childish, because like collecting Pokemon cards. You might consider that childish, but people make money in it. Grown folks do that too. Because those cards, that's a their value is like baseball cards, vintage baseball cards and things. That's a serious matter there too. Anything else you want to tell me one more about this here? And the Queen of Cups. Oh, so Aquarius. Oh, I got a King and Queen of Cups here. Child services. I feel like this seems to be a co-parenting issue too here, because you got the King and Queen of Cups here. But King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So one of you is invited. One person here is, I feel, is embodying earth energy. The other is embodying water energy. And with the child services and this money issue, the King of Cups here, and is that. So it's yeah. One of you is intuitive, and you are maybe psychic, have gifts, and the way this person acts irritates the mess out of you. They keep trying to get one over, have their way, be stubborn about how they move things, And the other one of you is trying to be nurturing in this situation. So they won't commit because it's like they want to be an asshole. I don't know. They feel like you move in silence. They feel like you move in silence. Child services, they may feel like you show too much affection to the children or not enough attention to them. That's what Spirit just hit me with. This child service, they won't commit to you because they feel like you spend more time if you have children together, or you may be a single parent, single mom, single dad, and this person may not have children, or if they do, they may not be very involved with theirs. I don't know. But there's a jealousy here, I feel like, between this person and you, Aquarius, on how you treat your children and the attention that you give them, and they want that attention. They want to be greedy with it. Moves in silence. They feel like you're sneaky, you're doing something. Yeah, you're going to do something. But it's going to come to light. They feel like it's going to come to light. They think you sneaky, but they feel like it's going to come to light here with this Leo energy here. They feel like you being sneaky, and pretty soon it's gonna come to light what the hell you doing. That you trying to leave anyway. They want the Four of Wands. They want a Four of Wands relationship, but they feel like that you too quiet. You don't talk. You're not opening up much, and because you're not maybe an extrovert type personality. You're more of an introvert. You know, the thinker, you look Aquarius, you're a thinker, so you may not talk as much as they would like or communicate as much as they would like. And then we got this karmic here anyway, but they compete with you. So they being sneaky with the way they move around you, like they want to get the one up on you. And they feel like that's what you've been doing. Why they feel like you're being sneaky and trying to get the one up on them. And they feel like pretty soon things are going to be illuminated, and you're going to leave them out. They're going to be left out, like you're not going to stick around. So they're scared. They're scared of being abandoned. Who is it? Come on. Why aren't you asleep? Hurry up and go back to bed. This is ridiculous. I've been talking to you for the last hour and a half to go to sleep. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, so let's see. What are their intentions and next moves towards you, Aquarius? Pretty brown eyes. Okay, okay. You don't have to be loud. Yeah. Okay. Oh, dang. Major things going on here, Aquarius, for you and this person. It's like divine is stepping in. The divine is stepping in. They feel like they stand their ground on what they're gonna do. So they intend on. They haven't been committing, but I don't know. I guess they feel like maybe things are now on the upsweep with you two, maybe. With the Wheel of Fortune here, it's like good fortune. And the Lovers, damn. So they feel like the time is now for you two to commit maybe they changing their mind. Because this is talking about, choosing you. They choosing you, and they feel that this is good luck. This is divine intervention. It's meant to be that you guys will be together. And they choose you, Aquarius. And Six of Pentacles. Seems like now they want to gives more to it. Although they still scared, though. This one is scared. They're apprehensive about it. Losing out. But they feel like they've been, it's like this person's going to the divine, the most high, inquiring about you, Aquarius. And they feel like they've gotten the message, the time and everything's right now that they can. Maybe they want to grow up because they choose you. And they plan on giving to you, but they are scared. And what are they going to do? It's okay, so things are going to end. They want some changes. What's going to end here? Six of Cups. Ooh. Okay. Six of Cups. And giving to it. Wait a minute. Hold on. Conflict with that person here. But it's going to heal. Well, wait a minute, Aquarius. Let me look at this again. Wheel of Fortune to the Lovers. Six of Pentacles. Five of Cups. So this here, they feel like it's a good time now to make a choice to go and be with their true love, this twin counterpart here, the soul connection, and give to it generously. You know, really work on it, put their all extra effort, 110% off into it, even though, and it's gonna, and them doing that is gonna cause grief. They feel like it's time to go ahead and do what they want to do, and it's gonna cause some grief. And I got here an ending. What's the ending here? That's their intention to go for what they want. And what they're going to end the old relationship. Whoever the person they have children with, this family unit, somebody they've known or been with for a while, known since childhood, they're going to end that relationship, and because there's conflict. You guys are getting into it because there's conflict, and then that's going to provoke healing. They feel like that's the answer. By ending this, it's going to cause them to heal, hierophant, and they're going to be able to commit, conform, maybe change the way they do things here. Heal and take a more traditional approach to a relationship. With the Queen of Cups, that's Queen of Cups again, that's you. So if they choose to do this, it may cause some disappointment and grief. And maybe the disappointment and grief here is because they got to change some shit. They got to quit bringing up old shit. Yeah, they got to quit bringing up old shit here. So that the conflict can work on healing the relationship with you. Maybe bring it more traditional here, more concrete, take it to the next level with you. Maybe even commit. They haven't been committing, but maybe they're going to commit now. And we got the devil here, Capricorn energy. Scorpio. Aquarius, like yourself. And it's a star card, right? Yeah, that was a star card. Aquarius. Leo. Aquarius. Scorpio. Taurus. Gemini. Signs I'm seeing. You know what? Okay. Now with the devil here, this is trying to, okay, they're not lying. Okay, they're going to come in line though. It's like they want to manipulate the situation here. Be careful what they say. They double speak, word speak, but they want a reunion. They feel like this is meant to be. They feel like this is meant to be. The divine is bringing it back together. Yeah, Aquarius. They're going to come back around and make an effort. It seems like they'll make a better effort than they've been making. Yeah, put more money into this, all of that. So I feel like this death card here is forcing them to grow up and change the way that they approach this relationship if they want to keep you. They haven't been committing. Maybe you have been changing, Aquarius. You peeped it and you switched up on them because that way they see their ships coming in. So how should Aquarius, what's the advice of Julie Frater for Aquarius? What's the advice? What's the advice? What's the advice? Yeah, what's going on? This shit's toxic, Aquarius. I believe it. Because yeah, I believe it. They said that this is toxic. Because Julie Frater wants you to realize this shit's toxic, Aquarius. They cheat. They're like they're gonna start trying to spend some more money, but she's like, they cheap at heart. They won't be consistent. They still cheap. If they was cheap before, they still cheap now. They spend a little more, but it ain't what you would want. And a playboy here. That's another reason why they can't compete, and it's somewhat abusive. They could be financially abusive here. I see them being childish and yeah, emotionally manipulative. It could be emotionally manipulative or financially. I really feel like this person is financially manipulative to you and abusive, Aquarius. They toxic as hell because they cheap. And a playboy. They're still out here talking and bopping, whether you know it or not. All right, okay, yeah. This is getting all in y'all business. Love is a true thing. Yeah. All right, let us move on to Capricorn. Let's see Capricorn. why your person not committing to you? Oh, I feel like going through that. Excuse me, y'all. Getting this do not disturb. Damn, we just got started, Capricorn. What the hell? Hustling. They're not committing to you. Making it rain. They get their money. They getting their money in, Cappies. They get their hustle on. They focused on it. They got a grind. They got a goal they're trying to reach, and they focused on getting there. Groupie, they got people that like, they got options. They're not committing to you because they got other options. Somebody's sniffing at them skirt tails, and they got money issues. They don't want to commit because one of y'all got money issues. You and them. Money is an issue with this here relationship. I don't even need another one. Fake flexing, that goes with the money. Acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off, etc. So you like your person has been fronting to you like they got it like that. They got it all together. They got that Birkin, ain't no money in it. The designer clothes. They got that nice house and barely furnished. Uh-huh. They got the luxury car that everybody wants. And they got the base model too. Okay, let me stop. Okay, let's see. Tell me about this hustler. Tell me about this person Capricorn dealing with. They hustling. Hustling is the reason why they won't come in. Tell me more. Give me more. To the point. Yeah, they hustling. They hustling because they got a goal that they see for themselves individually outside of you, Capricorn. They're not committing to you because they got goals and things that they want to reach outside of you, Capricorn. They want to feel independent. The Nine of Pentacles is the pre-Empress card here. They want to feel independent with their money and satisfied, and they got a goal. They got a mission they own when it comes to their money. Their money has to look a certain way with this person. It's important to them. The material goods, what they have, and things of that nature. And they're working hard to get it. They're working a lot of overtime. So they ain't got time to commit to you because they got other shit going on because they got to get this certain, they got a goal that this bank account needs to look like. Tell me one more about the hustling. And bankrupt here, so if they, or maybe they coming out of, the hustling. They hustling because they got money issues here. They need to make this money. Whether they are overachieving or they got money issues. Yeah. Ten of Swords. So, something happened to affect their money. Something happened with the business, though, that didn't go well. Or they're disappointed in the results. They may have it with them hustling. They may, have a job, a business, a side hustle, and a hobby. Who knows? But they side hustle that they got, they was expecting more of a profit from it than they had. So that's got them all in their head, too. Like, what the hell? They are groupie. Somebody here that's on their coattails. They got feelings for. That's why they're not coming for you. This groupie here, somebody that's been in their DMs, that's talking to them, that admires them. Your person might be in the spotlight, have social media presence, something like that. But somebody or whatever, somebody with the Two of Cups, they feel like I have a soulmate connection with somebody here. And it's the King of Cups. Your person, water sign, or it's a water sign offering them their cup of love. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Tell me about the bankrupt. Who's bankrupt? Whose issue is with the bankruptcy? What's going on with this bankruptcy? Bankrupt is the High Priestess. They trying to hide it. Okay, so you don't know. Oh. You didn't know they was having money issues, huh, Cap? They've been keeping that under wraps. Trying to figure out how to get the fuck up out of this shit. They've been going in and really trying to seek assistance and guidance from the divine on how, Sway, how do I get up out of this? How did I get into this? They haven't been telling you. And Knight of Wands. Bankrupt in the sex too. They haven't been having sex with you either because they're bankrupting the money and the sex. Oh, they bankrupt here and they feel like maybe they're not connected. Yeah, they're connecting. They bankrupt on the cash end, but then we also have the Knight of Wands. So maybe things are starting to move forward for them, or this could mean they don't want to commit to you because they're not having sex with you, Capricorn. Because bankrupt with the Nine of Wands is that sexual healing. And if they bankrupt, you're not giving it to them. They don't want to commit to you because you're not giving it to them, or they don't want to give it to you. You know, some people when they money funny, they're not in the mood. You know, or maybe you're not. They feel like they want you to make more of an effort to get it from them. Release some that sexual tension. All right. So what's their next move? What's gonna happen next with this person? Tell me what the hell they finna do next. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, wait a minute, too. I'm gonna clarify that High Priestess, too. Pisces energy. What's up with the High Priestess? That's major. What's up with that? Three of Wands in reverse. They don't see it. They hiding the fact that their money not growing like they wanted it to. So that takes me back to the hustling or the side hustle. Yeah, they hiding the fact that they probably bragged, oh, I'm finna do this. I got this going on. I'm able to make this much and this, that, and the third. So they got you thinking that this is what's going on with them, and because of that, or maybe their business was making that much at one time, and they was able to spend extra floss, shine. And now the things are this to the source of it, this hustling, shit ain't going like it was. Business can slow down for what reason? It's not giving out the profits that they thought it was gonna get, like they bragged it was gonna get. They've been hiding the fact that it ain't working like that. hmm And they hiding the fact that the sex, the not having the sex is a problem. Capricorn, you under the bottom of the deck here so far. I just saw you. Okay, so let's see. That's interesting. So yeah, what they want to do? Walk away. Ooh. But they intend on walking away, but they haven't done it yet. They still, I guess, trying to decide if they want to walk away from you or not, Capricorn. Mm. But they looks like they're gonna choose you though to come back this way. They feel like a magician too on the bottom here. It's something they feel like they can make happen with you, Capricorn. I don't know. Let's see. Why? Okay, so tell me why the Eight of Cups here. Again, the signs that I see so far are fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Heaven of Pisces, Gemini. No, this is water too. Yeah. Heavy water. Water sound heavy with the Pisces. Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm seeing here. And it could be air. Could be some air in here too. But yeah, this person, they're doing the hustle, they're doing it, so they're walking away. Why they won't commit, now they want to walk away. That's what they intend on doing. Tell me why they want to walk away. Page of Pentacles, money is an issue, so they can make their money. They feel like they need to separate from you to make their money, get their money together, to figure out how to make their money grow. And that walking away from you is going to release them from being all feeling trapped and caged in and like suffocated, like they in their head, like they just can't. You around is, I guess, maybe a distraction for their money they feel or whatever. But interesting. And and how they go. The next move, I feel them juggling. Here, it's on the shelf. The juggling is on the shelf. Being balanced and juggling. So it's like the side hustle. They are on the fence about putting in effort, more effort here. It's like they already got to juggle you, Cap. And they try to decide if it's really worth them juggling it. Because they're worried about their money. They want to focus on their money. And they feel like you're a distraction. So they're trying to figure out what their next move's going to be. They don't even know. Two of Cups. So that's like a reunion coming together here. So they may end up, because I see the Fool, so that makes sense. They've been juggling here on what to do, on how to approach this situation, because it seems like they do want to commit. They want to keep giving it a try. Seven of options, yeah. Because they feel like you're, oh, ho, ho. They back and forth on whether or not they want to make this work with you, Capricorn, or not. Because they see you as a soulmate and they want to unite with you and do that. But they also have these options with the groupie over here. So then, we have these options, and it looks like that's the soulmate over here. Oh. So they have a soul connection to both you and somebody else, Cappy. And they got their options, so they don't know. So they won't intend on walking away because they have options. Options is coming back, and they want to jump on out here and see how this shit gonna work with who. Said Eight of Cups leaving you out. They want to go towards the groupie. Whoever this groupie is water sign, or them, whatever, whoever this is, and they DMs. It go down in the DMs. It goes down in the DMs. It goes down. And they feel like it's time to go on and this is the fool here. It's like the divine is telling them too, it's time to go on and try something new. So they walking away from this to try something new. Yeah, they walking away because they feel like it's been unfair treatment here between y'all. Justice in reverse could be dealing with justice in reverse. What's that? What's that? It could be dealing with an Aries too here. But justice in reverse, tell me more. They walking away. They taking a chance and walking away. They taking a chance to walk away. Because, oh, the money issue. There's a money issue here. So I guess they feel like being around you is what's draining their money. It's draining their money flow. Capricorn. Being around you affects their money. And unfairly. The money has been unfairly. It's like with that new beginnings of and they want a new beginning in their money. Yeah. They need decreased in their money. King of Swords at the bottom down here. So this person is feeling like, they need to get on down from you because they doing extra work trying to make, trying to reach goals and stuff, and things ain't going right. So maybe they blaming you for things not going right, or they just, but not only that, things aren't going right, and they feel like if they get away from you, their money would be better. And they got somebody else they're going to it anyway. So they said, like, or Julie Flair said, businessman. This person could be a businessman, or you could be the businessman, businesswoman, business owner, Capricorn. So, cheap. Ooh. They might be a business owner. So that's what it's showing me. So, Azuli Freight is showing me with this businessman card that you value this status this person has as being above. Like you're enamored that they own their own business, or they work in their own business, or, they're goal oriented and they coming off like they got it, But they don't. And we see now that they don't. But they do, and we saw that they portray that they have it. But they cheap. And you thinking they cheap as being frugal? No, these suckers just cheap and sneaky because they got somebody else they dealing with. Capricorn, so how should they deal with them, Azuli Freda? Oh, they might be financially abusive, verbally abusive. Pay attention here. What you might be ignoring is really abuse. One more. I didn't mean to bring this many out. I'm asking for advice. She telling what's going on. Good vibes, generous. I don't understand. Give me one more. Be generous to yourself. Be generous to those that have good vibes. I don't know. I should have stopped. I was supposed to stop at 3 anyway, so there's too many. Things are not what they seem. Okay, this person they're still being generous to you, but things are not what they seem. Okay, Capricorn. That was interesting. This got a little more in depth than I was planning on getting. But we gotta, I gotta get clear. Ancestors now, I need y'all to be more clear with these messages and to the point. We going all around the world. We go all the way around the world. Same song. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on with you, Sag. What is really, why is it your person won't commit to you? The person on your mind. Why they won't commit to Sag? Why they don't want to commit to Sag? I don't get it. All right, come on, Sag. I hope you guys, thank you all for being here. Hey, Prairie. Canada, go ahead then. Hey, neighbor. Thank you for jumping in, stopping by, hanging out with your girl. Like, share, and subscribe. We moving on to Sagittarius. All right, let's see. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, oh, oh. What's going on here? Hold on. Saggy, what it on? Bad reputation. So they may have the bad girl, bad boy reputation. Feel something, Chris Brown. Fake smiles. Ooh. So your person, yeah, your person doesn't commit because they're not trying to commit, honey. They want you back, but they don't want to commit. I'm getting the for the streets vibe. They still living their best life. You know, they want you, but they don't want to commit. Tell me why. What's up with this bad reputation? The magician. They manipulate. They manifest. Having a bad reputation is what they want. They like people to talk about them, and they shenanigans and what they do, how they hang out. You know, maybe had a reputation for being the hot boy, hot girl. Page of Cups. Hot boy, hot girl. And then they done manifested somebody they love. They want love, but they still want to be that hot boy, hot girl. And they done manifested love with you, but they still want to be that hot girl, hot boy, hot girl. They can't help themselves. Yeah. Fake. What's this fuck smile? Okay, so yeah, they fake with folks. Your person out and about a lot, around people. They smile in your face, but they not they don't like people like that really. They put on a mask with people. Everybody. It's like they feel like they gotta be on. Like they on set. They had to turn it on and present this type of facade around people. And they do the shit even though it's like a burden to them. Because they have such fake foul smiles, they don't know. It causes them to not trust people and not make them wonder if what the person's motive is for being around them. Because you put on the front and maybe, say for instance, go back to money. I always go back to money to me. Say for instance, this your person, Sag. They, what are people that feel like they gotta buy their friends, buy their lovers? Excuse me. They might have it. It might not be an issue for them to spend money on you. They don't mind it, but because they spend money on you, and they don't want to, or they give in, and put up with. They may be coming off as very agreeable to you and what you want right now. They're the type of person that will be a chameleon and fit whoever they with what they need. But it's fake and they have to fight it, then it causes conflict in them and have them trapped in their head and feeling all caged and trapped in because then they start to question, well, does Sagittarius like me for me? That they really haven't seen because you've been flogging over here. Or do they like me for what I do for them? And it's not just you, Sag. They feel that it's with everybody they with, friends and lovers alike. Queen of Cups. But they do have love. They want love. They want to show love. Oh, with this intuition card, they may feel this way about you, Sagittarius, that you're fake to them. And it's got them in their mind. Because their intuition is picking up on some vibes here with you, between the two of you. With this Queen card. They could have psychic abilities, so. I don't know. Dust it off. Try again. They don't want to commit because they got to get themselves together. They got some issues with their money, finances. I said money here, but different here because this is not. They want to be independent. That bad girl, bad boy reputation of being a player, independent. Yeah, I feel like this person's the type that's really never thought about having a committed relationship. They always dated multiple people, always out and about. Their job may have them working in a club, working in social events, or whatever. Keeps them busy, with what they do for work. So they never really just thought about him sitting down with one person. They may be in the service industry here whatever they deal with a lot of people, a lot of admirers probably. That's why they be fake with folks because they meet so many people all the time. And here, they get dusted off. It's not a commitment is not a high priority on this person's belt. Now, and it's not you, Sagittarius, it's them. Their lifestyle is not that. They like it. They do want it. They feel like they could have it. But do they want to give up what they got going on for it? The Emperor. They may not commit here because they don't feel like they measure up for you. Now, the Nine of Pentacles usually comes across as being the pre-Empress in the deck. And then they got the Emperor. So it's like they may see you as being the Emperor, that you got your shit together, Sagittarius, and you're ready to make that move. And they just not ready. Damn, it's simple. They're just not ready. The Hierophant. Yeah, they think about marriage. They think about it. They think that they could do this. Let's see with the Magician here. What do they feel like they could manifest by showing you love? Ace of Cups. So they feel like they could do it one day, that they could have love. They know they can. And they manifested that they wanted that. But now that they got it, you watch what you wish for. Now that they got it, they're not sure they want to keep it and maintain it. Maybe like I said, they've been dating around and been around people that are kind of shallow, superficial dates, one night stands, friends with benefits, but never really a committed relationship. And they're like, oh, I want to be in love. I want to do that. And they manifested it. Yeah. And now that they got it, they're kind of sorry, like, wait a minute, this takes more than I thought. Being in a real relationship takes effort. It's not just, oh, we hook up together and it's all roses and sunflowers and you la 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 into the field. No, it takes work. Relationships take work, dedication, effort. And I don't think they're ready. This Empress here. Yeah, coming back to it. Dust it off. Maybe with them working on themselves, they may eventually, where they may do this judgment. Yeah, Emperor, they feel like you're the person. If they want to get married to somebody or be with somebody, it would be with you. They feel like this is a divine connection, this divine intervention, timing, influence when it comes to the connection, and that like they're being shown that you're the person they should marry. You're the person they're going to marry one day, just not today. Tell me more about this, Taurus. This Hierophant here. Devil. Ooh. Toxic as hell. This relationship, in and out. They got other things. You see, they trying to tame themselves. They trying to tame the player in them. They working on it, but it won't be today. It don't look like it's going to be anytime soon. It's not in the cards right now. Literally. Knight of Pentacles, yeah. So Knight of Pentacles already moved slow. This bad boy in reverse, he's at a standstill. They got y'all relationship at a standstill because they not ready. You know that song, I don't want to be a player no more. That's not their song. Yeah, that's not their song. This person's sad. Sorry. Okay, they want to show you love. They got love for you. I told you that. And they want to show you love, but they're kind of reserved with how they do it. They don't want to be all, over gushing stuff because they're not trying to lead you on like they're ready to do something more. Justice, yeah, they're going to sit back and it's like they're not committing to you, but they're thinking about what is the right way to deal with you in this situation, knowing that you want a commitment and they don't. So they're really in their head and their moves is going to be... they want to try to move fairly towards you and treat you fairly in this situation. Okay, tell me about this King. Yeah, Nine of Swords. So they do want to show you, they intend on showing you that they got feelings for you, Saggy, and that they want to be here when it comes to you. They do want to be here with you. reinforce that to you with this justice here. Yeah, Ten of Swords. So they want to move fairly towards you. They want to do the right thing by you. Um, Sagittarius. That's why they're not committing. And they know it breaks your heart that they're not ready to commit. You feel betrayed that they're not committing to you right now. They're not narrowing down their options to just you. But they feel like that's that's the fair way to do this because they're not ready to do that. So why fake the funk? They do the fake smiles and stuff, but now they want to like come clean. Will let you know. Damn, they're making a choice here. And the choice is to keep juggling. They got the lovers card. They're going to keep juggling they true love and whoever else they got in the streets right now. They for the streets. You haven't tamed this playboy, Sagittarius. This playboy, playgirl is not ready to be tamed. I got the Chariot here. Yeah, they might be buying them a new whip, showing off. The Justice in reverse. Justice and the Justice in reverse. So yeah. They still wishy-washy. They moving forward, still being wishy-washy. They not quite sure, you know. Seven of Pentacles. They're not sure if they want to invest still. Moving forward, they're going to progress in this, but they're still going to be more reserved on. Their person's just, they get on my nerves because they keep going flip-flop back and forth. They don't know. This bitch bipolar, what the hell? Sag, damn. I mean, that shit flips and it's a burden. Yeah, moving forward, they feel like they can do this, and they may go through the motions, but I'm not seeing them being enthusiastic. They're going through the motions because they don't want to lose you. But they still going to keep their other side options. Bad reputation. They're not even trying to fight their bad reputation. It's like they try to fight the bad reputation with you with these fake smiles and how they want to act like they're committed and all, but they still doing what the fuck they've been accused of doing, talked about doing. That ain't changed. Toxic. This shit is toxic. Yeah, this going back and forth, that's emotional manipulation. That shit is toxic. Saggy. Beautification, honey. Boy, spot on you, love on you. Make sure that you out here. How you do, Sag? You like to look good, smell good, and make you feel good. Shining on, put motherfuckers, that fire energy in you. Keep doing you. Don't stop doing nothing here because of this person. And bored. Yeah, you start to get bored of it. You can sense the fakeness in this person. Yeah. And it's like codependent too. Don't become codependent here. Watch out for becoming codependent with this person. But it's not that necessarily the relationship is boring you, but you bored with the same old merry-go-round with this person. Sag. Y'all have been through this shit. You done had these conversations over and over again. And nothing's really they eat. Yeah, you done had these conversations and you're like, damn, you ever gonna stop being a hoe? You gonna be a hoe all your days? What would you say to this person? You ready for a couple of forevers with this person, and they tripping. That's messed up. All right, Scorpio. And I'm asking you much. It's a couple of forevers. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta take a little break. I've been over here an hour. Hold on. Muted too. Back told him I'd be waiting when he's ready. Adrian. Hey Adrian. Hey Prairie. You a SAG? Hey JJ, we're on SAG. Yes they do. Oh, okay guys. Thank y'all for let me know. Hey baby, I was all into it. I didn't see that. It's resonating. Okay, that's good. That's good. So I'll be waiting when he's ready. All right, boo. I hope you okay. All right. Everybody got free will to do what they want. But time waits for no man. So I've been talking here. This stuff been good, juicy. It's been taking me all the way through. So I hope you get something else. Best part. All right, okay. So let's see here. How's everybody doing? Thank y'all for joining me here. Like, share, subscribe. Everything you need to know, want to know about me when it comes to this tarot is in the description box. How to email me for a reading. If you'd like to send me a gift, an insurance Scorpio here. Hope good things come in. Yep, JJ, you are a Scorpio. Oh, we next. I'm about to hit you up. But Spirit has been speaking, honey. They've been telling on folks for real. These bad boys, folks just confused. Damn. But hey. Yeah, you know, if they've been upfront and honest with you about where they are in their life, I could respect that. That way they give you the choice of how you want to move in the situation. Let me get this last one in, y'all. In the throat. I hope everybody had a good day. I'll put it like this. I had an eventful day. Thank you, love. Thank you, JJ. Yeah. I had an eventful day today. Tower moment. Something suddenly. It wasn't going to say suddenly, but it was unexpected. It really threw me into having to sit down with myself in the divine today and ask some questions, seek some answers. And accountability. The part I played and how things played out today. But it's one thing I found for me. When things happen, a tower moment for me, it was a tower one. You heading to the gym right now, doing my glow up. Go ahead. Oh, I need to get in the gym too. I lost all that weight, and I'm supposed to have my skin removal surgery next because I've lost like 180 pounds. Yeah. I'm half the size I was, so. But also getting in the gym. I'm going to look at that too. Because I really don't want to, that's going to be so, ooh. I just don't even want to think about the recovery. Beautiful you are. Let you see it. I know you're a star. You never go. Well, that slushy Sprite. As long as I could drink the Sprite, they'd be so strong. And after you've had gastric surgery, it affects your gag reflex and your ability to burp. That's why they don't. And you know, soda's got to change your whole way of eating. But that's soda. Ooh, okay. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Yes, that's my glow up. Yeah. One day I might post on the community how, you know, old picture me. I was a big girl, baby. Yes, 365. I was a big girl. And I really thought I had a YouTube channel then. And while I was off recovering, that's when I see some videos like 2 years ago from me on my channel here. But it wasn't consistent because my recovery was kind of harsh. I had some setbacks with pre-existing conditions, not the gastric surgery. I recommend that for anybody that want to go that route. Do it. It works. Do take the counseling too with it, so you can also learn about why, how you got to where you were, and how you losing the weight. And that was the time that God really separated me from everybody, from the world, and I had time to sit with myself and be like, because I was so sick at times. I had a pre-existing, prior to my bariatric surgery, I had a hernia and an ulcer, and so my doctor and my gastroenterologist, my bariatric surgeon, my gastroenterologist, they both collaborated and was treating me for that. And that gave me a lot of complications afterwards with the surgery. Thank you, love. I look good. I look good. Thank you, darling. Now I don't have a double chin anymore. I can see. Oh, y'all don't know. When I could see my collarbone, I was like, look, I can see my collarbone. Oh, let me stop. Okay, let's start. I'm best to do this. I gotta, do time steps over. But yes, honey. But yeah, so I did a lot of growing during that time. Scorpio, your person don't want to commit because of the they think it's just sex, secret love. They creeping with you. They and good vibes, positive. Threatening, intimidated, threatened, bothered. Okay, so this is what it is. Screenshot. Scorpio, looks like you got with somebody. Y'all creeping, friends with benefits. They got somebody. And they don't want to commit to you because they see this as just, this is what it was supposed to be, a little sneaky link. But they're starting to get feelings for your ass. Y'all got good ass chemistry. The sex is good. And they feel threatened by that. Like that's going to threaten the situation that they got going on. Scorpio, that's what I'm seeing here. Intimidated, threatened, bothered. Or even just being around you, your presence intimidates them. They make them feel less than. It causes self-doubt, insecurities. You trigger their insecurities. Just you being you. So. Scorpio, you put pressure on this person. Okay, tell me about this romantic love affair here. 7 of Wands, yeah. So they determined, they're not committing to you because they determined to stay where the hell they at. They're not trying to break up their happy home. For you, Scorpio, unfortunately. Although they into you now. Don't get it wrong. They are into you. But this is what they got going on. Or if they're with you, they got another somebody on the side, somebody else. Sounds like the Aries I was dealing with. Get out of my energy. I feel you, JJ. Oh God. I remember for me, for like 2 years I had dealt with my last, and I'm like, when is this energy? I was watching Generals, like before I really started, even while I was doing mine and throwing cards. I'm like, why is this person still in my energy? And I'm not. I'm done. I personally am done. But that lets you know that Aries still is thinking about you. If they're coming up, it's But the thing about this is the person that's on your mind. Why they aren't? They still on your mind, JJ, subconsciously. But no, they're in your energy because they hadn't gotten over you completely. So I'm looking at this 2 ways. Either you with a sneaky link or they have another sneaky link, Scorpio, and that's why they're not committing. They have a sneaky link with you or they got a sneaky link with somebody else, and they don't want to give up that sneaky link here. And they've invested in keeping this sneaky link. They want to keep their options. Yeah. They may spend, but yeah. Okay. And then they into you. Let's see. King of Wands, yeah. See, the King of Wands usually that's the hot boy, hot girl growing up and then got married, and they usually don't, they learned to tame those wild oats. They've sown their wild oats and they was ready to settle down. So they are into you. So that's like if they're thinking about settling down, it would be with you, Scorpio. Fire sign energy here, Aries, Leo, Sag. You said Aries. So yeah, I feel like they have a sneaky link. That's why they didn't commit to you. They're into you, and they, ooh, the devil, toxic. Y'all shit was toxic though. Ooh, we in and out, bad habits. They might have had addictions. They might even have a sex addiction. That's why they got their sneaky link over here. But oh, honey, And they wallowing in it. They're not trying to elevate. They're not trying to ascend or rise out of that right now. Well, with this being upright, they are trying to. They are trying to conquer that, but it's hard. It's hard. Threatening. Why do they feel intimidated? Why do you intimidate them, Scorpio? Forward moving, because, okay, maybe the pace that you want to move things, you want things to move faster than what they want to right now. Yeah, because they got this sneaky link over here, and then maybe you putting that in that pressure about them wanting to go to the next level, the next step, and they intimidate them, Scorpio. Yeah. Or they might have also had car issues too. Shit going on, and they weren't able to get around like they needed to. And that had them intimidated that you might get on down on their ass. 9 of Cups. Yeah, you want to move fast towards this dream, but not quite there. No, it's a dream they got to settle down, but they're not ready to reach it just yet. They're not trying to bring it to fruition. They do have a dream of wanting to settle down one day with somebody, and they feel like you could be the one that they want to settle down with here. But they got to change with the Death card here. They got some changes to make that they're not really trying to make right now. So tell me about this. What about the devil? What's this? Tell me more about this here. Tell me more about this. Playboy, play girl. Playboy, play girl. Starting and bopping out here in these streets. Well, tell me about them. What's their addictions? What's so toxic about them that they're trying to master? Something slipped over here. Being greedy. They want their cake and eat it too. Oh my goodness. And them showing up as the King of Wands lets me know that your person's sexy. They're sexy as hell. They fine. They got a body. You like it anyway. It turns you on. It's the person who's got that their energy where y'all can just be in the room together and just the sexual tension be off the chain. Yes, 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 yes. But they have that connection, with other people as well. So that's the issue. And they trying to overcome this need to be greedy. So why are they threatening about the forward movement here? Is it transportation? Is this how fast you want to move the relationship? Talk to me. Tell me about this Chariot. Okay, Chariot is the Queen of Wands. Yeah. So they see you as the divine counterpart here. They came out as the King of Swords, and they see you male or female Scorpio in this divine Queen of Wands energy, and that you might, you worked your tantric magic, sex magic on them to get that kundalini to rise in him. Salamander. Ooh. He said something about you, like I got a spell on you because you're mine. Yeah. 6 of Pentacles, yeah, and they threaten because they got to put in some real damn effort when it comes to a relationship and being with you, but they still for these streets right now. Okay, let's see. What's the next actions are they gonna take to you? Let me see what's going on. This person they won't commit. How they moving? Show me how they moving. There, show me how they moving towards that Scorpio. How they moving? Ooh, if you don't know, then I'll say it. But don't ever wonder. Never wonder. Oh, Sag. I wasn't expecting this. It makes sense. It makes sense because they trying to come in as a king of wands. And they're trying to overcome their stuff because they really do have feelings for you, and they want to come through and show you that they do have love you. They love you, Scorpio. They got love for you, and it looks like they may come in and propose something more serious with you because they want to have a new start and really try to build something. So maybe the third party, the side piece, the sneaky link, something has gone on with them that made them, they may be, they may have broken up or whatever it is, or something's happened between them and that sneaky link. I feel like that has put a catalyst, or maybe even you walking away from them, Scorpio, has them realizing that you are their counterpart with the King and Queen of Wands here. And, they're into you, and there was, they're trying to overcome their intimidation of commitment. Because I got the Knight of Cups here. So tell me that's just coming forward with talking and showing, not just talking, but showing you that they love you. So tell me about this Taurus. The signs I got here too are uh, Aries, Leo, Sag, and Capricorn so far, and Cancer. Okay, down here's got Taurus also, so and the Magician. So they feel like they can do it. They can manifest this. They can manifest, you know, keeping their legs closed. They feel like they can do it. And they want to try to show you that they want to be committed. Page of Pentacles here to go along with this Ace of Pentacles and starting something new. So they really want to really, really put forth the good foot, Aries. They may come back. I mean, Scorpio. They may come back towards you. You know, come towards you, putting forth a good foot, like they really are trying to change. Yeah, yeah. Oh, this is nice. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they really want to invest and start. You know, 11-11 here with 4 of Wands. The passion you guys got them. They nose wide open, got them thinking, and they love you. And I don't think they want you to be with anybody else. They had their sneaky link, but they don't want you to have no sneaky link, Scorpio. They don't want you thinking you need to do that. Hell no. Yeah, they stepped out, but they don't want you to step out, Scorpio. Oh no, they want to claim that. They didn't want to act right before, but they realizing now they're gonna have to get some act right. Yeah, in order to get this what they want. So at least they showed up, you know, not as a knight of wands. They showed up as a king. Like I said, the king is usually 8 of Pentacles. Yep, they want to put the work in. The king is usually, you know, they done sowed their wild oats, and now they're ready to go ahead and settle down with one. It's hard. It's been a long journey, y'all, Scorpio. It's hard. They've been fighting it off, but hey, I give them their props. It looks like they want to change here. Your advice from Razuli Freitas, keep dating, Scorpio. Keep dating, honey. If y'all are not together, don't sit around and wait on them to come back. Now, disrespectful, don't, you know, you might be careful because you might be disrespectful at the mouth when they do come back, or, you know, come back in your energy. Be mindful of how you talk to them. You know, keep dating. If and when they come back, do decide what you want with this person, because, you know, if they don't come correct, I can see you finna get fly at the mouth, Scorpio, with them. And one more. Not looking for love. Okay, so even though they finna play this role, like I say, they really fighting here. Temptation. You are just a temptation. They're a temptation for you. You're a temptation for them. They're a temptation for you too. You know, you might be tired of their BS and all this mess, but you keep dating. They're not really looking for love, and be mindful of how you talk to them when they do come back around in your spot, because it seems like they're coming back. They look like they're coming to you, coming towards you. You might start talking sideways to them, outside your neck, Scorpio. You know, you might let that stinger out on that ass. You know, you might let it out. You might let it out. But, you know, until you, I think the overall advice here is keep dating. Don't take them too seriously until you see concrete evidence of change in this person. Looks like they're coming back to trying to change, but hold your guard. Don't just jump head first into this. Okay, Scorpio? That's the advice. But, hey, roll how you want, sugar. Your life. I ain't got to live it. Libra. Let's see, Libra. The person on your mind. Why they won't commit? Why they won't commit? You know, what's their issue? What's their malfunction? Oh, talk to me. Clear, and to the point, ancestors. Cyberbully. They won't commit because they feel like Something going on online that they don't see. They screenshotting shit, getting evidence. Child service, they could be childish. Y'all have children together here. Or they being child. They don't like something going on with concerning the kids, or they being childish. They are intimidated by you, Libra. Mm-hmm. They feel like you doing something, and they watching you try to get evidence on you. They may feel like you the one being childish here. They feel like you being childish here, cyberbullying, being there are some suffer from it, etc. Cyberbullying. This is the message I'm getting on that Libra. It talks about online, activities and stuff. But I feel like something that you do triggers them to think about something they've suffered from in the past. They have suffered from it. Yeah, they are or have suffered from it, etc. I really feel like the cyberbully, like they may have been run over, used and abused in the past, and you are displaying some traits of past lovers that trigger this person. Thanks for the reading. You claim it. Okay, JJ. You know they call it back, JJ. You already know it. But anyways, yeah, something you do triggers some wounds from past relationships with them. Knight of Wands. Okay, so they feel like you either they still in these streets sowing their wild oats, or they feel like you are. With this screenshot, they feel like you out the side bopping, Libra. Yeah, and whatever you do, and something about the way you doing, maybe you changed up your routine or how you acting or treating them, triggers them. This is like red flags them from past relationships that they've been in where they've been cheated on or done wrong in some type of way. With this here's Knight of Wands, so like they've been cheated on, and you are triggering. They are seeing those signs in you from before. Wheel of Fortune, and they feel like, oh, they feel like they're not committing because of Wheel of Fortune. That's good luck. I'm going to have to look into that. Get some clarification on that one. What's up with the screenshot? What they looking for? Are they going to find it? What they looking for? What they looking for? Yeah. They standing on, they looking for something because they really, they got it in their head that you doing something, honey. Libra, they got it in their head that you doing something. And they plan on finding it. They plan on finding it. And yep, that's the truth. They feel like they're going to find the truth. They standing on it. They feel like you hiding something, and they watching it. Maybe, the cyberbully, they might be going through your phone, things of that nature. And something here got them on you like white on rice, Libra. But they're not committing because they got this doubt here. Threatening. Why do they feel threatened by you? Queen of Swords, Libra. That's you. The way you come across here, honey. Then it was a divorcee here. You may act, they may be doing what they doing, and you may notice it or not, or just the way you carry yourself. You carry yourself more as a single person than as a committed person. Because the Queen of Swords is the divorcee card here, too. So you may be pulling away from this person, your person, Libra. And that intimidates them that you on your way out the door. Yeah. If you're being cold towards them, distant, sharp and snarky with your words with them, Queen of Swords can cut you down when it comes to the words. They got a mouth on them, honey. My mama was a Libra. And the thing about it is she would be done insulted you with a smile. You not even realize the shit. She might do it in a joking manner with a smile. You laugh at the joke. And you know how after you talk to somebody, I know I do this, I don't know if everybody else does this, you go back over the conversation you had with that person, you just replaying in your mouth, especially at the end of the night when you're going through your day and you may be thinking about a conversation you had with somebody earlier in the day. And then when you sit down and think about it, you're like, hold on, that bitch was shading me. Trust me, I watched it. I learned with my mama. She did it to a friend of mine. I was like, we got to go. Mama. Afterwards, I was like, Mama, you wrong. You wrong for that. But what I do? And her thing was, as the Queen of Swords, did I lie? Oh shit! Shaded the shit out that girl. Oh Lord, let me stop. I'll never forget that. I don't remember exactly what my mama had said to her, but when she said it, it came out like she made a joke. She literally made a joke with the shit. She laughed. The girl laughed. The girl was like, "What?" Ha 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 ha. And I was like, I looked at mom. I was like, "Ooh." That was my laugh because it was like, "I'm cold." And then I was like, you know what? Let us get on about. I was like, let us go. It's time. It's time to go. Let's get on. We got other things to do. I'll see you later, mama. I don't know if a girl ever, if it ever dawned on her, but later on I talked to my mom. I was like, Mom, why you do that? What? What I do? You ain't have to say that. Did I lie? No, you didn't lie, but you ain't have to say that, mama. Somebody need to say it. You Libras, y'all something else. I know also, if you like my mama was as a Libra, it's like they could see both sides of a situation, and they look at both sides of a situation, and they come to their conclusion of what they feel like is right and just on how things should be seen and perceived. And if you don't agree with that, something's wrong with you. How you not see what they seeing? That's I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, tell me about this here. What's up? They feel like right now is a good time. Oh yeah. They feel like they feel like they finna find out whatever it is they looking for about on you, Libra. They close to it. They feel like they close to it, honey. Who you sneaking with? They close to it. They finding clues here with this Wheel of Fortune. They are finding clues that support their theory that you doing extra shit. The Moon, the secrets here. Yep, this cyber bully here, whatever they've been noticing, is tipping them off to the secrets that you're hiding. Yep, and that's causing them not trying to make a decision to move forward. That's why they're not doing it. They're not. Yeah, this screenshot I already said they in sort of truth they're gonna find it. Whatever you doing, Libra, if you acting fugazi out here, thotting and bobbing for the hot girl, hot boy summer, they gonna find it. They are going to find it. Yeah, here's the truth. That's their source. They finna find the truth. They are. Yeah, and they determined to find it. You know what they say? You go looking for something, you might find it. Well, this person's going looking for something, and they want to find it. They want to find it. All right, Six of Pentacles here. They threatened by you because, yeah, you giving them the peace of your mind. And then there's unearned money. Also, oh, wait a minute. They also threaten people they don't want to commit because they intimidate. You're generous. You give out money. It intimidates them that you have the wealth to give. Why would this be intimidating? Why is this Six of Pentacles be intimidating to them? Oh, because the Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. So that's two queens. That's two people here showing up in their energy. So they may be the ones thotting and bopping too. Or is you thotting and bopping, they bopping, bopping? Looks like they may be stepping out as well. And they are threatened by you finding out. Maybe you're the one doing all this cyberbullying, looking for shit too. And they're not committing. They're trying to cover their tracks because they've been given to, their side pieces are unhappy with them. Yeah, they don't know if they want to. The side piece is unhappy with them. Damn. Give me one more. I gotta be nosy. Why is this Queen of Wands showing up in the reverse? Why is this Queen of Wands here? Why is she in the reverse? Bring back to your place of residence. Oh, they don't want to commit because they got somebody over here that they're giving money to. Have you threatened them about money? You've been seeing money coming up missing, Libra? Or they money, you feel like they're spending their money somewhere else, and they are. They give to this Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is, not Queen of Pentacles, this Queen of Wands here is not in the best mood. They may not be talking with the third party. They may not be communicating with them in some type of way. But she's in a mood with their person, and your person is like working towards this Queen of Wands. That's okay. So looks like your person feels like you stepping out and they stepping out. And both of y'all, I feel like both of y'all, they're not committing because they're looking for evidence that you stepping out. Might be one of them situations where they stepping out, but because they felt like you was stepping out first, and they trying to get the evidence that you been stepping out all along anyway. You found out you're threatening too. Seems like you here with this sword. You found out information through your screenshots and cyber stalking and shit. You done found out information about that thick Queens of Wands, the third party they got going on. And you may have said something to them about it, alluded to that you know, or confronted them on that you know. And they saying that you did it too, and you like, no, I did. And they like, yeah, I'm gonna prove that you was doing it too. Or if they might not have denied it, or they haven't said anything, but this is some shit, Libra. Damn, let me see. What's their next moves? How they moving towards Libra? How they moving? How they moving and shaking? This is the Six of Pentacles again. Overgiving. Unearned money and stuff. Who they giving to? Because this Six of Pentacles popped up over here. They giving to the third party. Hangman energy here. They delaying. They don't tend on moving forward still with you on this Libra. They still not trying to commit. They still gonna keep this where it is. So maybe they plan on spending some money. Oh, they plan on spending money, investing. Yeah, Virgo Hermit, the Hermit under the bottom of the deck. That Virgo energy. So signs I got here too are Pisces, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, the fixed signs. Libra, the Queen of Swords here. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. That's you, Libra. And the Queen of Wands here is Aries, Leo, Sag. But I feel like that's you in the third party, Libra. So this part, your person, who they giving to? They finna put some money in something. They finna get some money out. They ready to spend some money. They intend on spending money. For what reason? Tell me more about this Six of Coins. Four coins. They going to spend money so they could keep money? What? That don't make sense. Tell me. Make it clear, ancestors. Make it clear. Oh. Okay, so they want to go ahead and spend this extra money here to find out if they willing to give money to find out the information they want to find out about you, Libra. Because they are trying to avoid heartache here with you. I feel like they want to go ahead and know now and deal with the heartache if that's what's going to happen with you. Yeah. Yeah, so, they willing to put some money in, spend money. Spend money to do what they're doing, whether that's find information. I got two storylines. They're willing to spend money to find this information on you. Or they're willing to keep giving money to keep this Queen of Wands, their third party. Even though, and they know it's going to cause heartbreak to you. Yeah, they don't want to give it up. They want to get greedy over here. Yeah, they don't want to give up their third party. And they're willing to give money. The Six of Pentacles again. Be generous. And they know it's going to bring you heartbreak. The Tower here for the Hangman card. They don't plan on moving forward. They don't plan on doing shit else. They're going to still, I think, like until they get the evidence that they seek, or they see what they need to see, or have that evidence against you, they're going to stay here in this relationship with you. They're not going nowhere. And out of the something's going to happen though. With them delaying it, not making a move, shit finna crumble any damn way. Shit finna come to a head anyway. And yeah, shit finna come to a head. Tell me more about this Tower, Scorpio energy. Tell me more about this Tower. Oh, it's coming fast too, to an end. Even though they're not moving right now, they know that they're not moving is causing this tower to crumble. They're not doing shit to stop the tower from crumbling either. They up here, because they changing the way they look at this shit. And they feel like they're not even finna just put no effort in to stop this tower from crumbling. And they want to win at all costs. They want to come out on top at all costs. Maybe they've been seeing with you finding out about their third party, or You saying something to it, you found out about, and you said something to them about the third party. You may have been telling other people about them in this third party, just what you know about them, what you found out, and it's got them looking bad, and they're determined to prove that you've been doing it too, and they're gonna win this argument at all costs. It's not just them, Libra. Tell me, is that what I'm seeing here with this Five of Swords? Yeah, winning. Yep, they're gonna make that happen. Yeah. So it's like, with this Queen of Swords, you've been speaking your truth. What you found out about them and everything. And you said something to them. You may have said something to friends and family about what you found and what they're doing, what you know that they're doing, and it's got them looking like an ass out here. And they're like, well, hold on, it's tit for tat. It ain't just me. Good Libra ain't a good at two shoes, Miss Good at two shoes, Mr. Good at two shoes. Libra got shit on. They do their shit too. Clarify with the hangman and the balance again. They manifesting, staying in the balance, hanging in the balance until not moving. Yeah, they're gonna manifest not moving this forward until they come out vindicated. On the other hand, Capricorn energy, and they obsessed with doing that. They are obsessed with proving you, like, to pulling your coattails, they are obsessed with this. And yeah, damn, one more. Oh yeah, yeah, and they feel trapped by it, and it's causing them grief and disappointment. Here, it's like it's hurting their feelings. They pissed off and hurting their feelings. They mad. Everybody's looking at them like they the bad guy, and it's like, but y'all looking at me, but look at Libra too, and they are determined to expose you, Libra. That's the word I'm looking for. It's like they're not trying to commit. They determined on exposing you, Libra. Okay. Cyberbully. So you might be posting it with that cyberbully too. They don't want to commit because you may be posting like these subliminal messages and memes on your social media. You know how people, they don't put the person's name, but they'll talk about the whole situation, but not put the person's name on there. And you may have been doing that, and everybody's figured out you were talking about, you know, how is it? Some like on Facebook, these people be talking. A lot of times when you see females and they start talking about, they in a relationship with somebody, and they start talking about, you don't miss your water till the well runs dry, little memes like that, or when a woman's fed up, what else they might put, just different little snarky shit like that, and they not even, it might not even be their own post that they done wrote out. It's just different memes that they doing. Though I don't worry about people that mistreat me because God got me and you gonna get it back. you know, or they posting a whole lot of memes that in that same lane. And you look at it, you be like, wait a minute, now just last week I was on vacation and it was the memes was couple goals and power couple and we're unstoppable and solid than a rock type shit. And now this week is, watch how you treat me because I'm God's anointed and God don't play about me and you don't miss your water till the well runs dry. So people know what's going on in their life when it concerns you. That's all. This is what I see. Damn. Yeah, and your person want they get back, Libra. All right, let's see here. You compatible? Y'all are compatible? Find somebody that you're compatible with. That's absolutely greatest advice for you. It looks like you guys are not compatible here. You disrespectful. Ooh, the way y'all talk to each other. It's disrespectful. This person talks to you or you talk to them. The advice here, disrespectful. Ooh, your mouth. You got Queen of Swords. I told you that Queen of Swords mouth. Something else. And secrets. There are secrets here. There are secrets. You got secrets. They got secrets. We all have secrets. There's skeletons in the closets. And it's just about your person is determined to uncover yours, Libra. Not looking for love. They say this person not looking for love. And the chemistry come out in reverse. So y'all not even having, the chemistry ain't no good no more. Travel, go on about and move on, move around, Move around, Libra. Move around. Because y'all ain't even having good chemistry anymore. Chemistry is just sexual attraction and intensity and intimacy and all that. It came out in reverse. Everything else came out in reverse. So it's like y'all ain't even doing what? Why you still? Why y'all still there? Yeah. What? How you gonna be in a relationship and not have sex? That's the benefit of being in the relationship with somebody. You get it on the regular. Oh, really, Libra? Why you there? Oh well. I don't know. I don't know why you there. Why you staying? But I see why they staying so far. Cause they on some get back with you, Libra. They on some get back when it concerns you, Libra. Like, share, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging with your girl. Thank you for hanging with your girl. Email me for your private readings. Thanks to my clients that have done it so far. We will be having a 500 subscriber party pretty soon, where I will be giving away 5 free live readings from those that are in the chat. And anything you need to know to book me for a personal, or you want to send me a gift, is in the description box. Time skips will be added to that description in the description box after the live. All right, Virgo, what's going on? This strawberry full moon is doing some things. Let's see. Got folks feeling some type of way and acting some type of way, acting like straight nuts. No, I'm just playing. All right, let's see what's going on with Virgo. Making me dive deep. I asked for clear and to the point messages. But y'all got, life be life, and everybody's life ain't clear cut like that. It's intricate parts and pieces moving together. Jasmine, I need you bad. Need you bad. All right, what's going on with Virgo? Why that person not committing? Boss daddy. Ooh, your person got money. They got a lot going on. They ain't committing because they working. Shit. This is a stable one, rich one, got money. Boss daddy, business owner, CEO, big dick energy. Maybe you got committing. The person's not committing, Virgo, with this masculine energy here. You dealing with the masculine, or this may be a woman that's walking in this boss daddy, boss mammy, boss mama energy, where they got work to do. Haunted memories, flashback, trauma, side effects. Some shit you do too triggers them to past relationships and haunts them, or something that you've done that they haven't gotten over. Memories, flashback. Something happened between your Virgo, you and your person that they ain't got over, And they really got a lot of going on. They're busy with their business and career and business ventures, and then legal issues, court judges, immigration lawyers, etc. Dodging bullets. They feel like they dodging the bullet by not committing to you, Virgo. They could have legal issues. You have legal issues, or they have legal issues that's affecting why they don't want to commit to you. They don't want to maybe take on the burden of the issues that you have, or if they already have them on their own, that's burden enough, and they don't have time for a relationship because they're on their boss daddy. They might need to pay their lawyers. You know how ICE is doing? We got immigration on here. Trump's to take our ass home. So he getting folks left and right. So they may need to be working on their money so they can get their lawyer and stuff together, so they can get their paperwork together. So might be having they may have parole or probation and have court fees or court fines or something going on. Could be child support. Or they're going through a divorce and they don't want to commit to you because they still going through that. They haven't tied up their loose ends. Well, let me talk about this boss daddy energy here, because and another thing, think about it too. Another thing, we have people with money, especially men with money. They aren't too quick to settle down to just one person because they have the money. And what they say, what's the saying? You ain't ugly, you just broke. Male or female. So this person, people that have money, they feel like that money, power, respect. So because they have the money, they feel like they have the power and the control to move as they please. And commitment just ain't part of that right now. 10 of Wands, yeah, it's a burden. They feel like commitment would be a burden. They could handle the burden. They could take it. They could do it. But they got enough going on and to add that to it. Moon and Virgo, come on. Thank you, JJ. Yeah. Ten of Wands, yeah, and Emperor. Ooh, Emperor energy. Ooh, they might already have children. Children is the reason why they're committing, not committing. Is there an issue with you guys? Do you guys have children together, and there's an issue with the children, or this Emperor energy is telling me not just children, because I'm saying that because this Emperor here has a baby in his lap. That's why I thought about children, and it's a burden. Maybe you have children, but if this is about them, they're coming out boss daddy, Emperor energy. I just feel like they got the money. They feel like they got the money to do what they want to do. You know, some people feel like that. If they got the money and they can do what they want to do, they gonna do what they want to do. They feel, especially the boss. They used to running shit at their job. They in charge. They the boss. They the CEO. They department manager. You know, high upper management, and that control there. And they want to do it on in their professional and personal life. They want to be in control. Knight of Wands. They haunted by the Knight of Swords. Something y'all said before. Some type of conversation y'all had before. Something you said that triggered this person. Or you may have said something and slipped up and don't realize that you might have admitted to something that they was already suspecting and not knowing it, Virgo. And the Magician. Yeah, they manifesting it too. They feel like this, they could manifest, they're going to manifest something. I have to get that clarity there. What's these legal issues? What's going on? Yeah, these legal issues are causing them money. So they got some shit going on here. They got to pay their lawyer. They got to pay their probation fines and fees, community service, things of that nature. Tell me what else. So they're not trying to commit to you right now because they got other obligations here. Knight of Pentacles, and it's slow moving, so it might be on papers for a minute. Six of Cups here. That I saw the children with the boss daddy. So they may not want to commit to you because they got children with somebody else somewhere else that they still have a connection to. Tell me about the Emperor. This is the Three of Cups in reverse. They don't want to commit to you. They don't want to celebrate with you. They don't want to unite with you on that level. The Emperor. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, okay. Now, I'm not saying, this is what I'm getting at. Every time I see the Three of Cups don't always mean it's a third party situation. But this being in reverse, it's like, that's not wanting to reconcile with you, coming back together. But no, they don't want to celebrate with you. You know, they don't want to do that. They don't, maybe they don't have time to party. This boss daddy energy, this Emperor energy, they don't have time to party. They don't have time to waste time because they got shit to do. They got shit to pay off, Virgo. And that's what's gonna bring them, you know, they working on keeping their monies together. They're not committing because they're not trying to waste time. I don't know, like not waste time per se, but they got shit going on. And they're not trying to, it's like they got their head down and they gotta grind, they gotta go, they got shit they gotta do. They gotta get together, and they not in play mode. They not, you know, work hard, play hard. They hadn't made it to play hard yet. They hadn't made it to relax yet. Rest, relax, and rejuvenation. They hadn't made it there yet. Forget playing. They still working on it. They don't want to commit because they got shit to do. Tell me about this Magician. Why this haunted feelings? Why are they manifesting these haunted feelings? What are they manifesting? Because haunted here. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. This whole thing might be traumatizing to them. This legal situation that they're going through. And yeah. Knight of Swords. They got to take action and quick. They taking quick action here. And they haunted about, maybe they got a time frame too on these legal matters. And even though it's a time frame, because it looks like it's going to be drawn out for a minute, it still is pressing on them. They may have a certain amount of time to pay off something, but they still got to be on papers or something. Or if it's going to be drawn out, it could be, I know sometimes with probation, depends on the charge, things of that nature. You may have you got a certain amount of time to make the restitution, pay off your fines and fees and all that shit. In some instances, if you pay it off early, you can get off of probation early. So they may be Virgo. I feel like your person. This tells me that your person is haunted by trying to get this shit done. It's pressure on them, and they feel like they can manifest moving fast here to get to the Ten of Cups. That'll be they're trying to figure out a way to move this shit faster, and that's what they want to manifest. They're not committing to you because they're trying to get their shit together. They trying to get this shit together. That's all I need to. That's all I want to clarify. Yeah, they got to make their money, and they trying to get this shit together. So what's the next? How they moving? How this person moving towards with Virgo? How they moving? Hi, Red Rose Sugar from the UK. Thank you for stopping by, love. Hope y'all having a good day over there. I hope y'all are having a great day. I hope it's great weather for you guys too, hopefully. Because you're so far north, on that side of the world that I know y'all stay on the chilly side. So hopefully y'all have a warm day today. Because, baby, here in Texas, we hit 90s. It feel like 100 in the hundreds. Virgo, why your person is not committing? What's their next move? Not that. Tell me how they moving. Virgo, ooh, your energy. Okay, so far the signs I got 2 is Aries, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Got these 2. They conflicted too about committing with you, Virgo. They do fight about it in their head of wanting to commit, but I feel like they just can't do it right now. So tell me about this Virgo energy. They pulling back. They pulling back because they got a lot of shit to go on in their head that they got to figure out. Yeah, and it's justice because their legal system. Maybe they had an unfair judgment towards them in their legal case, and they got to figure out. They got to spend some money to get for an appeal or something here. Spend some big money to get this shit straightened out. Yeah, Knight of Cups. They gotta concentrate on them and show love and get themselves out this shit. Here we got the Star card, and they want to heal right now. They got hope and they want to heal. Yeah. With the Queen of Pentacles. That could be you, Virgo. They do want to heal the situation with you, but they got so much other shit going on that's heavy. You're going to have to give this person some understanding, Virgo. Some patience with them. It looks that way. Because with the King of Swords, they coming to you with the truth and think you know what's going on. If they haven't been keeping you abreast of the situation and what's going on, they coming to you, they're going to talk with you like that. 7 of Swords. They want to heal this with you because they feel like you've been acting funny. Virgo. Because they got to do what they got to do. They got to work. They telling you they working, and then you get an attitude. And I'm telling you I'm working. I ain't lying to you. King of Swords here. They not wanting to be lying. You may not like how they say it. They may rush you off the phone. Okay, I got a customer right now. I'm busy right now. I'm in a meeting right now. I'll call you back. What you need? What's up? Is it important? Okay, well, we just want to talk. I can't that time talk right now. I'll call you back. They may call you. They may not. So they feel like you shady towards them, but they do want to heal that. Yep, they do want to heal. What about this King of Cups? What do you want to say? King of Wands. That's 2 queens. I really didn't need to clarify that, but for some reason, Queen of Wands comes out. That could be led to also this boss daddy energy here, because a lot of times with these boss daddies, they may have somebody else too. Virgo, that's just the last card that I really didn't need to pull that I pulled because I didn't need to clarify that, but it came out for a reason. You might need to be watching out. They may have somebody else too that they entertaining. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, that's tempting and sexy and pushes the right buttons for them too. But it seems like these legal issues they got, Virgo, is more illegal and their money is more pressing and prioritizing them. Your advice is to spend some time to pamper yourself, Virgo. Stop worrying about this person. Spend some time thinking about you. What is that? I hate you. Is that you, Virgo? You feel like this about this person? You hate you? You hate them? They playing games, Virgo. And they penny pincher. So they not spending money on you, Virgo, because they saying they got other things to do. But I bet they spending money on this Queen of Wands. Let me shut up. I didn't see that. That's just me talking. But this person's playing games. Have patience. You feel like they playing mind games, and you playing mind games with them, because that's what I see with the Seven of Swords. They feel like, you playing mind games with them or whatever. But penny pincher, and it says if you want this to work with them, Virgo, have patience with this person, because they got a lot going on, and they're gonna open up and tell you about it. They're gonna open up and tell you about it. SWV. Right here. Where I'm gonna be, and I'm never need to know. Can do the things you do to me. All right, let's move on to the next sign. Like, share, subscribe, peoples. Like, share, and subscribe. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box. If you'd like to send a gift, that information is in the description box. If you'd like to book me, you email me at casttarot@yahoo.com. And that information is in the description box. Leo. Leo, 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 Leo. What's going on? Why your person not committing to you? Ooh, wait. These readings here been getting into it, boo. Ooh, wait. They telling all these folks business. Just like that last one. I wasn't planning on pulling out another woman, but it's like we got through all of that. And they got all this shit going on with Virgo. And I'll be damned, they got somebody else too. Oh, okay. Leo, what is up with your person? Why they not committing? They been what? Ignoring you? And unfazed. Okay, Leo, you got somebody that's using you, baby, for your energy. You got an energy vampire, moves in silence. Unfazed. They not committing. They feel like you ignoring them. But they unfazed about this. One of y'all is unfazed. They feel like they unfazed. They not phased by your wanting to commit more. They not moved to commit. They don't even feel it in the fiber they being that they should commit to you, Leo. Why? Whatever they at right now in their life is not motivating them to move forward. Creativity is still your idea. Copy of work, duplicate, feeds off of you. That brings in energy, vampire to me. Work. And ignoring. Tell me more. I gotta get some more on this to understand. Clear messages, ancestors, and to the point. Five of Cups. They got some disappointment and grief that they got to get over too. And they use you to cope with that. And there's new love here. They're scared to offer new love, this cup of love to you, Libra. Or the last time they offered a cup of love, they were hurt. They was left and disappointed. Yeah, last time they offered a cup of love, they feel like offering love gives them disappointment, and they're ignoring that you guys are two cup soulmates. They know that you guys are soulmates, but they're ignoring it, and because they're ignoring it, that's another reason why they're not committing to you. And reuniting with you and committing to commit. Give me one more. And justice. There's got some things going on here. They might have some legal issues that they're waiting to come their way. Or they waiting on the right way to make the move to you. But that stuff, yeah. Unfazed. What they unfazed about? Their relationship. Okay, so this person have emotions for you, Leo, but they are trying to be more analytical because they're unfazed by their emotions, and it's the King of Cups. So it's, they know they have emotions. They've acknowledged it. They see you a soulmate here, with the Two of Cups too and the Ace of Cups. They got feelings for you, Leo. Damn. But they avoid commitment. I feel like they sitting over being with an energy vampire when the last time they offered a couple love. And right now they're ignoring the fact that spirit is telling the magician they can manifest in something. They are ignoring that you are that, and they may be ignoring and questioning it that they deserve you. They may not feel like they deserve you either, Leo. Here, turn that over, and then oh wait a minute, what was this? Unfazed. Let me get a second one. Give me one more for unfazed. King of Cups. It's like they're trying to ignore their feelings. Magician, damn, magician came on out. And spying. They watching you, Leo. They watching you, baby. That Page of Swords. That was what that was, right? Yep, they watching you, sugar. They keeping their eye on you. They may not be committing to you right now, but they sure in the hell watching. So tell me about this Justice, Empress. So ignoring that you are a soulmate for them, that they feel like maybe they don't deserve you, with you coming up in Empress energy here. They see you as an Empress. They don't feel like they not on your level. Get on my level. Yeah, get on my level. Yeah, get on my level. Your person feel like they ain't on your level. They don't deserve you. Ooh, Capricorn energy, the devil. Damn, major here. So their being spirit is most times working with them on some insecurities and addictions and toxicity, toxic behaviors. Yeah, so right now they're not trying to concentrate on, oh, I got a soulmate out here that I need to get back to or commit to, take it to the next level. Because they got shit that they don't feel like they deserve you just yet. Because you are an empress. You're showing up empress energy, whether male or female emperor. You're in that emperor energy, empress energy. And they feel like they got some toxic connections, some toxic ties, the bond that they got to overcome. Tell me more about this devil. Yeah, and they haven't let go just yet. They know they got some shit they need to cut out that they haven't quite cut out just yet. So they're just trying to ignore the whole part about you. It's like, let me deal with my bullshit before I come to Libra. Yeah, I know we soulmates and that we supposed to be together, but not right now. So they unfazed about showing their emotions right now. But they do have faith as a magician that they can manifest this Ten of Cups with you, Leo. So right now, they are not committing to you because they feel like they got work to do. They got some shit to do on their part. They got things going on that they need to clean up and get together on their part. Yeah, but they're not unfazed like not committing to you right now. They're unfazed about not doing it. It's not bothering them because they do eventually feel like they got love for you. Maybe they plan on letting you know that they love you. They feel maybe they feel like they let you know enough. I don't know that you. It's like they know that you know that they love them, and they're gonna eventually manifest. They're working on manifesting this better life for y'all. So they unfazed here. And the success, Six of Wands. It's going to be successful. They want to be seen. They want to come out with this relationship, be seen with you. One of y'all could be in the spotlight, well known in the community, popular, whatever. But they feel like this can be successful with y'all, but just not right now. Let me see. They got some shit they got to work on, before they come to you and offer that commitment. I can't even be mad at them, Leo. Let them let them clean up their bullshit. You don't need no extra drama or none of that interfering in your relationship. And like I say, this person's also working on how they see themselves and their self-value because they don't feel like they're good enough for you, Leo. Ooh, the Coco Jones taste. Okay. Oh, they're heartbroken. And the Knight of Coins. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, so they plan on smoothing this out with you. Just not right now, Leo. Or they haven't committed so far, but they do plan on coming towards you. Yeah. They do plan on working this out with the Six of Swords. Yeah, they plan on smoothing things out with you. Right now, they still heartbroken too. You know, right now they working on some shit. They heartbroken. If there's distance between you guys, Leo, or you guys are separated, they are heartbroken by that. They still want to be around you. If you guys are together still, but there's tension there, they going through, they feel that, they regret, they have heartbreak and regret over that. All these legal matters, what is going on? What you said, good God Almighty. Good God Almighty. But that justice keep popping up in them legal cards. That ain't me. That ain't me. Damn. But you know what? I got some shit my damn self going on legally. I can't even talk, JJ. Damn. Shit. It ain't affected my. I mean, I haven't read into how it affects my relationship just yet, but hell, I got them too, so I can't even talk. But yeah. So look, I am not alone. Y'all are here with me. The bilingual issues, I feel they're gonna work out in my favor. I already know that, but still, I guess that's why I associated it with these ratings here. But my shit finna work out. But let me get back to Leo. Okay, so let's see. Night of heartbroken. Tell me about they heartbroken. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. So they coming back with this Knight of Pentacles. You could be dealing with the Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I got water, um, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I got Taurus again here with the Earth, Empress. So Earth sign, heavy emphasis on Taurus. Emphasis on Capricorn too. Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's the signs I got here. So tell me what this Knight of Wands. They slowly moving to you. They coming towards you, but they moving slow. Maybe they want to heal from the heartbreak. They got to heal from heartbreak, and maybe they want you to heal heartbreak too. They want to make sure you good and you be receptive when they come around. But they coming back, and not only that, this Pentacles, they coming back with money. They getting their shit together here. Looks like they're getting their shit together here. And getting their money right. And it's taking their time because they want to make sure they're coming back on the good foot, on the sure foot. Four of Pentacles, because they don't want to let you go. They coming back. They plan on coming back. Get their money. They don't let them get their money up. Get racks in the middle. They got to get their racks up. And this Ace of Cups, because they want to start anew all over. And they want that gushy. Or make you gush. However that rolls for you, Leo, male or female. But, Two of Wands. They want that, but they're being cautious on how to come to you. They're not quite sure. Because that Two of Wands, that decision. It's all about timing with this person. They gotta get themselves together. It's taking time. They coming. They coming, Leo, with more of a commitment. And they love you. But they gotta get some shit together here. They got stuff they gotta take care of. They gotta get their money right. Because you're the Empress. And they over here showing up as the devil to the Empress. What else? Yeah, Eight of Cups. They got to walk away from some. They're trying to decide to walk away from the heart emotional baggage that they got. Yeah. They're trying to walk away from that emotional baggage. So let me tell you, what's Arzuli Freda, what is your advice for Leo? Okay. They are interested. Well, duh. We know that. Thank you, Arzuli. Forgive me. Thank you, Arzuli. Yeah, they are interested. If you doubt it, the cards are telling you now. If you still was doubting it, she's telling you too. This person is interested. They got feelings in their heart. They got love for you. Have fun when they come back. Be more lighthearted with them, Have fun with this person. Enjoy what you guys have coming. Because this person, they got hearts for you. Betrayal. Beware of betrayal. You may feel betrayed in this situation because they putting so much emphasis on working on their shit. But also, be careful. Watch this person. Cat lady. You keeping your legs closed. Put this shower curtain on. A shower cap on. You've been in the house. Azula said you've been in the house. It's time for you to have some fun, Leo. You felt betrayed in this. And they are still, even though you feel betrayed, they are interested. And they may have betrayed you. It was all, and I wasn't there. I don't know your life. So there was betrayal that happened with you guys in the past. That could be another reason why they don't feel worthy of you, Leo. But they are interested. If it's been time apart, you haven't talked to this person or whatever, or you haven't been getting the answers that you want out of them, they are interested. And that you should have fun with them. You've been a cat lady too long. It's time to have fun, Leo. Let me know all the stars are closer. Closer. All the stars are closer. I like this. I love this. SZA and Kendrick. That's what I got for you, Leo. That's what I got for y'all. Anxious. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Invite, looking at me crazy because I ain't invite you. Cancer. What's up, Cancer? Whew, this has been interesting. Damn, Leo. That damn person taking their damn time. But I ain't mad at them. They want to come correct. When they come back, they want their shit. All their I's dotted and they T's crossed and they ducats in the row. Okay, what is your favorite tarot? My favorite tarot card? The High Priestess. Sign of Pisces. The High Priestess. I love when the High Priestess pops out. The High Priestess means that that crown chakra is open and you are walking in your gifts and accepting of them and using that and keeping your connection with the divine and your ancestors and Holy Spirit and angels, spirit guides. You keeping that connection there. The High Priestess, that's what you do daily, that you are living in the High Priestess life. That's reverence there. That's High Priestess. That's my favorite card, JJ. What's your favorite card? What's your favorite card? Tell me. Y'all leave it in the comments. What's your favorite? That's a good question, JJ. Leave it in the comments to everybody else if you want to. Leave a comment. Let me know. What's your favorite tarot card? You can tell me a little bit about why it's your favorite tarot. What's your favorite card and why? Yeah. The High Priestess. And not only that, the High Priestess, that's the keeper of the secrets. And she's sexy and she's got this ethereal type of beauty and mysterious and intriguing. And yeah, I love the High Priestess. That's my girl. Pisces card. That's the sign of Pisces too. I'm Pisces. I resonate with the High Priestess. Okay, Cancer, they got a bad reputation. Here we go again with these. They out in these streets. Same day, different shit. That's why they not committing. They ain't trying to change. They're not committing to you because they in the streets and they're not trying to change. They're obsessive, dangerous, untoxic, healthy, possessive, karmic, and they realize they're an obsessive lover. Or they feel like maybe you're obsessive towards them. There's some toxicity going on in this relationship. Divination abuser under the bottom of the deck. One of y'all, you were getting tarot readings. Grass ain't greener. Chris Brown. Okay. Tell me more. He'll tell me more. Cancer. All right, y'all ready to talk. What's up with this bad reputation with your person? Ace of Wands, all that hoe, I said it. Big dick energy. Woo, baby. Their bad reputation is they get it in. The Lovers or the Star and the Sun. Those are all good cards. Being chosen. Choose a lover. Choose a lover. the lovers, and the star of that healing and hope, and celebrity too. You know, recognition here, stardom, that star, that je ne sais quoi, that star quality. And you love the sun. The sun is a good card. Sun, yeah, shit is illuminated. Got babies on that card too, though. That's why I kind of stay away from the sun. Baby, they got baby. That sun also can signify new birth of a baby with that. Honey, I tell you, yeah. When my boys, they're all like 2 years apart, and the last one's 3 years. 2 years between the first. My boys got four of them. It seemed like, and no, I'm good. And I got my girl that's 5. Let me stay away from the, yeah, honey, let me stay the hell away from the sun. I don't need no fertilizer. I don't need no miracle grow over here. Yeah, girl, we gotta laugh about it for real. Yeah. Let's choose to be funny, okay, JJ? Let's choose. I wish more people would choose that. It's just for me. It's shit. This is the way my brain processes shit. But I wish more people would put more effort into being jovial, jovial. I said jovial, jovial. I'm trying to talk like Red Rose from the UK. No, baby, I'm from the south. I'm from the south. Jovial. Yeah. Let's see this big dick energy. What else about this big dick energy? And the soulmate connection too. This bad reputation, big dick energy, soulmate connection. They got somebody they still connected to. They got you and somebody else they connected to with this 2 of Cups they want to get back with. Is that why they're not committing with you? We might have to get a clarification on that. Yeah, on this 2 of Cups, I'm gonna come back and clarify that one. Same shit, different day. They ain't changing. Chariot. Yeah, they moving full force. They gotta find out the grass ain't green on the other side. There could be a Cancer that you're dealing with here too. 9 of Cups. That's that. They got dreams of maybe wanting to settle down one day, but it's not quite that. Same shit, different day. Or they may see you Cancer as being they haven't committed to you yet with this 9 of Cups. That is you having dreams, you know, and maybe you don't quite check all the boxes for the dream because the 10 of Cups is that dream wish fulfillment. But the 9 of Cups is you trying to reach that dream. You got a lot of it. You got a lot of what they want, but then there may be something they feel like you don't quite have too. Obsessive lover. Tell me about this. Give me clear message. Clear message, ancestor. Clear into the point. 6 of Swords. The obsessive here. They may feel like you obsessive. They don't want you all in their face, and they want some distance here. They don't want the problems, distance, and they do want to celebrate and all of that because they want to have room to breathe. Maybe they feel like you're clingy, you're obsessive. Did you ever predict your pregnancies? Uh, that's a good question. But my oldest son, I wasn't planning on getting pregnant, but I felt it. It's like for me, um, and maybe I don't know if other women, you can let me know how you could kind of be in tune if you when you're in tune with your body. Um, I know one more coming up before my days are done. Possibly two. I know one, possibly two. But um and whoever the daddy is need to come on and let's get married and get this done. Time is ticking and time waits for no man. So y'all keep on waiting. You ain't gonna get no baby. But anyways, uh did I predict? Forgive me, Scorpio, for this Cancer. We gonna this. Matter of fact, my oldest is a Cancer. I didn't. I knew it was like. I guess you know how they say when dogs are in heat, kind of like things. It's like it was a certain time of the year that I felt it because for a certain time of the year that I would be more fertile, and I should have been careful because my first 3 boys are all 2 weeks. Their birthdays are 2 weeks apart in June, going into July. Yeah. So I was always getting pregnant around that same time, every 2 years. Like as soon as I got one out of diapers, and got one out of pull-ups, I was birthing another one to put in diapers. It was a mess for me. But I love my boys. I'm so proud of them. God gave me some handsome, intelligent, loving, caring boys, sons. They're not boys anymore, they're sons, they're men. And I'm proud of them, and I love them, and I'm grateful for them. But, and my little daughter, my daughter, I knew that she was coming before she came. Yep, I knew she was coming before she came. And I got one more coming. I know that. That's what's been told to me. But, you know, we shall see. We shall see. Because this last one that's coming is contingent. Contingent on some things falling apart within a certain time frame. According to me, anyway. That ain't what the divine said. According to me, they got a time limit. Divine didn't say that. Divine fuck around, you be down near 60 or older and pop up with a baby. So let me shut up. Hierophant. Yeah, so down at the bottom of the deck here. Let me see about this here. Why they want to be the big dick energy with the Two of Cups. What's up with the Two of Cups here? Ten of Swords. So bad reputation for breaking hearts and betraying people. And they got this big dick energy. So they may feel like they've been betrayed before by who they thought was a soulmate. So they not trying to commit to you because maybe they feel like, this soulmate theory is some bullshit, and that's what people say so they can hurt folks. Then we got the Nine of Cups. Let's do the Chariot first. What's same day, different shit? What's this movement here? Cancer. That's your card, Chariot. They feel like you on the same day, same shit, different day, Cancer. Damn. What you want? King of Swords. So you kind of cold and detached from them. Cancer, you're not being your loving, nurturing self toward this person. Probably because they got that big dick energy. They all in the streets. So you aloof with them. You like a little aloof, keep a little distance and stuff. And they're like, you with the shits. And Cancer, you like, I'm giving you what you giving me. I can't stand you, Cancer. Oh, man. But why is the Nine of Cups here? Why is it like it's like that Luther, how Cedric the Entertainer put it, Luther Vandross, they Jerry curl, it just did quite curl to the end. What is it that's not quite curling to the end when it concerns you, Cancer? What is it? What is it? Tell me about this Nine of Cups. Why is it? The world cycles here. They feel like y'all keep going through cycles and over. It's same day, different shit. But y'all keep coming back together. You ain't made it stick just yet. Y'all in and out, back and forth. It's a good cycle, though. It's good. But endings and new beginnings here. With the King of Cups. That's you. Too. Maybe they want you to be more emotional. Okay, so it's like Cancer. I got these two kings here. This could be a same-sex relationship. Or this is you in different phases. You are the King of Cups. But you're showing up to this person as the King of Swords. You might have an attitude, you're a little icy cold, the Ice King here. You're not being affectionate because Cancers are known to be nurturing and affected. But you're not showing this person nurturing and affection because you know they got other people and they out in these streets still. They still fighting and bopping. So you are reserved with your feelings. And they feel like that's the reason why they can't commit to you. And that may be the one thing they want from you is to open up to them completely. And, start a new beginning. They want you to open up and be more loving and caring towards them, walking in your King of Cups energy, your true energy. But you're not because you're doing the same shit different day. Damn, Cancer. What's up with this obsessive lover thing here? They want to what about the Six of Swords? Explain this more. Let's make it clear, y'all. Clear and to the point. Ancestors, obsessive lover. What's this say here? Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic. So yeah, y'all relation. Okay, so they feel like y'all relate. I don't have to clear it. You feel like y'all relationship is karmic because you go through these cycles back and forth. You run, they run. Oh no, you running and they chasing because yeah. And so that's another thing too. Same shit, different day, Cancer with this Chariot card. You keep running from them. You on the move. You stay on the move from them. Oh, wow. Transportation could be an issue too between y'all. I don't know. But yeah, this obsessive here, this karmic lessons, they want to smooth things out with you and then, come back and celebrate. But they can't commit because it's not smoothing out. Whew, okay. Let's go on how they moving towards you, Cancer. Man. Did you ever? Yeah, we read that. Okay. And you know why? Because with the boys, I felt I've always been in tune with like my body and things of that nature. I learned my mama with that. Listen to your body. Listen to your body. Women, men, children, everybody, listen to your body. Pay attention to the different rhythms and feelings and routines, things of that nature that go on with your body. Because your body is going to, sound the alarm when things are off balance and deficiencies are going on. So with that, I had that knowledge in my 20s, but I didn't realize really just accept and start walking into my spiritual gifts until my 30s, my 30s. So at the time that I had my boys, um, I wasn't in tune as far like predicting that. I didn't trust. Now I would have some premonitions and things of that nature, but I didn't trust my intuition. I'll tell you that. Okay, Cancer, let's see how your person is moving towards you. But by the time it was time to have my baby girl, I knew that she was coming. I knew she was going to be a girl. I knew it. Yep. Um, well, they want to be successful here. How they moving? They want to give money. They want to shower with gifts. How else? And uncover some secrets here. Cancer, Pisces, and they also Cancer here for the Moon card. They feel like they want you to uncover some secrets here. And they're willing to fight for it. They're willing to fight for this connection here, Cancer. They're just not ready to, you know, it's like they might be trying to change over a leaf here. If they could crack your shell. So moving forward, Two of Pentacles. They feel like they could be successful. Not they see success and stop juggling. They've been unbalanced. They've been juggling that balance and stuff, but now it's got them unbalanced. So they want to stop that. They feel like the next moves here is, I guess they're going to lay down their whole card. They play a card. And they feel like they can do that with the Magician. Tell me one more with this Magician. Aries energy. Gemini energy. Eight of Pentacles. They might have just, this is Gemini season. So now, I feel like now they are coming to a decision where they feel like they can manifest, putting in some work here towards making this successful with you, Cancer. So they may not have been committed in the past, but it looks like now they want to give to this here. Yep, Six of Wands. They see happiness with you. You may have known this person a long time, since childhood, or could be a past life connection with the two of you. And Queen of Wands. First Queen coming out. That's passion. They want to give to you. They find you sexy. You turn them on. And temptation. Maybe you done laid it on them, Cancer. You might be the best they ever had. They messing around with these other folks, but you might have been the best they ever had, Cancer, with this Queen of Wands. They feel like you might put the spell on them too. And with the Moon card here, Nine of Wands. They want you to let your guard down with this Moon card and let them in on these secrets and what you may be hiding. Not be so defensive. That's how they plan on coming towards you here. Not being so defensive. Maybe opening up some, because with this Moon, there's secrets that need to be illuminated. And they're like they're trying to be true in conflict. Yeah. They plan on, trying to figure out what they do, because they feel like the secrets here that's being held between the two of you is causing conflicts, and they do want to overcome that too, Cancer. So the signs you're dealing with here, let's see. Fire sign, definitely fire sign. With that Ace of Wands, that's Aries, Leo, Sag. And then we got yourself, we got Cancer, you might be dealing with another Cancer. Air sign with King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have World card here. So that's Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. Water again. King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, heavy on Cancer. They may have Cancer in the chart like you. And what else we got out here? We got Gemini. And Pisces. Pisces here. All right, so advice for moving forward for Cancer. What's the advice? Moving forward for Cancer. Things are not as they seem. So if it isn't love, why do I feel this way? Why does she stay on my mind? Do prep. Y'all know nothing about that. Anyways, things are not as they seem. So Cancer, you may feel like this person does not want to commit to you. You ask them why they won't commit. And you think that, you might see them still thought bopping out here. But it looks like they're trying to make a change. Things are not as they seem, Cancer. They're not holding as much as you think they are, Cancer. What else Razuli Freda said? Businessman. So your person here, it may be more of them working. I ain't saying they ain't thought bopping. But it seems like they may be concentrating more on their work in here and being serious and advancing their career. Their career, yeah, or their business, yeah. And let me one more that you need to realize. What's your advice here? Manifest love. They want to manifest love with you. You should go ahead and manifest. If you want love with this person, or you want love, period, manifest. And do travel. You got travels coming up. Be ready to go, Cancer. Be ready to grab an overnight bag and meet at the airport at a moment's notice. You might do a lot of traveling with this person, with them doing their businessman thing. That might be an issue too between you guys if they're traveling here. But that's not bad. Things are not as they seem, which is good because they were coming up, they seem like the thought bot is not as they seem because it seems like they trying to turn a new leaf, Cancer. That's what I got for you. It looks like your person may be trying to turn a new leaf. You might need to turn on your King of Cups energy, Cancer. Stop being the King of Swords. Masculine and feminine in this relationship, whoever it is. Be a little softer, a little nicer. All right, Cancer, we're moving on to Gemini. Hey. All right, Gemini. What y'all got going on? Okay. Thank you guys here that's sticking with me. I love y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I do. God knows I do. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Let's grow. Let's let the channel grow. The timestamps are always in the description, guys. Anything you need to know about booking with me or sending me a gift is in the description. All right, let's get on to Gemini. Why your person? It might be an energy vampire again here. Okay. They want to be like you. They stalking you, obsessed. Obsessive lover. Okay, they won't commit. Your person's obsessed like this? Photo proof, getting proof. Okay, they obsessed with thinking you doing something, Gemini. That's why they're not committed. Because under the bottom here we got photo proof, getting evidence, stalking and obsessive and creative. Your person got issues. They may be a little damn mental. I ain't no doctor, I ain't diagnosing shit, but this gives me somebody needs to be taking some pills, some medication. They chemically unbalanced in this bitch. Shit. You worrying about why they don't commit. You ought to be glad they not committing. This they acting like this. Stalking you, watching you, obsessed, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, karmic. Hell no. They are so into you, they want to be you. Shit, no. Well, let me shut up. Let me shut up. Yep. Let's get back here and see what message is here for you. Let me keep tapping. Yeah, let's tap on in. Because that just made me feel some type of way. Looking at these cards, Gemini. All right, so let's see here. Tell me about this creativity with Gemini's person. Explain it more clear, ancestors. Clear and to the point. So they stay in their mind wanting to be like you. You live rent-free in this person's mind. They, it's like they starting to pick up what happened. I said, be like you. They starting to pick up your habits. They may start to dress like you. Take, bite off your style a little bit. Do things the way you do. They used to drink Pepsi. Now all of a sudden they drink Sprite like you. You know, things like that. You know, a lot of times when people are in relationships, they tend to act like the other person. Especially when you've had sex with them till you end up, especially when y'all already had sex. That's a spiritual thing and energy is exchanged. And a lot of times you have sex with somebody and you'll find yourself picking up their habits. Like, I didn't used to cuss like that. Or I didn't used to like broccoli and now I do. Things of that nature. All right, let's see here. What else? They in their head. You live rent free in their head here. And Ace of Wands, creativity, big dick energy. They in their head. Word, if you messing around, Gemini, stalking, yeah, they feel like you messing off with them, Gemini. They're like, you know, this what Gemini giving me is too good. I hope they ain't giving it to nobody else. That's why they stalking you. Yeah, they trying to hold back from doing it, but they stalking you. Strength card here. And Six of Pentacles. Oh, they feel like, yeah, they stalking. They giving extra overtime to watch your ass and follow you and all on your social media and shit. Obsessive lover. What's up with that? The Fool. They not committing because they obsessed. And they don't mind jumping off the porch to be up under you. They don't mind jumping off the porch to be up under you. And we got the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, and they obsessed. They ain't letting you go. They ain't letting you go, but they not committing here. Hierophant. They not ready to commit because they don't quite trust you. They want you to be theirs, but they not locking you down just yet because they don't quite trust you. They feel like you got some shit going on. We didn't think I need the Fool. If they want to jump off the deep end, why they want to do that but not commit? Yeah, the Star, they're not healed. So maybe they've been cheated on in the past by other people and it caused them some type of trauma where it triggered their insecurities and they're not trying to heal though. They're not trying to go back there. They're not trying to feel that again. So that's part of what's holding them back. Tell me more about this Star. To get the Ten of Cups. So they feel like if they watch you, it's like they want to commit, but they're not committing just yet because they're all in their head thinking you're doing something, and they're not able to heal because they got old shit. It may not be nothing you doing, Gemini. I don't know, but from what I'm getting here, it may not be nothing you doing. It's just some insecurities and shit. You being in their presence triggers some shit for them that they haven't healed from. And it's got them feeling obsessive and really possessive of you. They do have feelings for you, They do love you. They want the family with you. They feel like this divine timing and this is ordained relationship with y'all. But they can't trust it just yet because they got some issues they need to work through. Told you. So now your person got some issues. They need some therapy. Need to talk to somebody and work their way through this stuff. Get some self-help books. Get some journals, some workbooks, and really do some hermit time. They really need to spend some time with themselves and hold themselves accountable about what's going on, how they're acting, and figure out why they're acting the way they're acting. All right, let's see how they moving towards Gemini. Oh, how does it feel? And it's that part where they show. Oh, D'Angelo, no, he was fine, baby. Oh, what's this? 9. Okay, so they may be. Looks like your person is trying not to be so obsessive with you, Gemini. They're trying to let that shit go. Yeah, because they got the Four of Pentacles. They don't want to lose you. Four of Pentacles come out twice. Capricorn energy here too. They don't want to lose you. They still want, they don't, yeah. It's like they're trying to tone the shit down. And the Magician, they feel like they have what it takes to make this work with you. Manifested Page of Swords. But they are still going to be spying. Oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord. You know, give them a minute to work on getting, to get this out of their system, the spine. They've been this way quite some time with their partners. You're not the first one that they spied on, Gemini. I think maybe you the first one they've been spying on and not really just found anything, you know. Yeah, let's see about the magician. What they trying to manifest with you, Gemini? This is your energy, Gemini, too. Manifestation. What is this? Emperor. Manifest having some control. And Five Pentacles. They feel like they can manifest y'all coming out of the code here. Um, yeah. They feel like they can tame the tyrant. Because this is the Emperor in upright. The Emperor in reverse, that would support this obsessive nature. They're trying to change. And they feel like they can manifest being cool, calm, collected, and growing up and growing out of this obsessive, possessive energy and having some self-control. And that'll bring you guys closer together. Oh, that's interesting. That's neat. That will, they work on, Two of Cups under the bottom here. They see you as a soulmate. And they want to reunite with you. They want to unite with you. But they got some shit they got to work on, Gemini. Some real heart, emotional, mental issues here. Emotional and mental issues. They got the triggers and traumas they got to work through. And they feel like they are. They're starting to try to make that turn. They're coming around the mountain. They're turning on the bend. What's your advice from a Zulu dater? Stop date night. With this person. Show them a little more attention, maybe. That'll stop them. And lies are being told here. But it's in the reverse. So maybe now they used to tell lies. And now they have stopped. They want to invest in being better. They want to invest in being better here. Let's see what else we got. Watching. They still watching your ass. And they may be telling lies too about, they telling you they at the gym and hell, they sitting at the corner of your damn block watching your house. It's not funny. Forgive me. It's not funny, Gemini, but be careful here with these lies being told. Be careful. Be careful, Gemini. That's your advice. Playing games. They play games. I feel like they play mind games with you. Too, Gemini. Try to get you to try to see, if you might get tripped up and ask you shit over and over again a different way to see if you're going to answer different. All right, so. And if you're not into this person, Gemini, don't be lying to them and leading them on either. That just came to mind. Don't be lying to this person. Because they all obsessed with you and shit. And you can use that to your advantage. Don't do that, Gemini. Be warned. Julie Freighter's warning you. Don't be telling no lies to this person. This ain't the motherfucker that you lied to. This ain't the one you play with. You might. That's probably another reason why they doing. If it was the game playing games, it could be you playing games with this person, because they're into you so heavily, and that is driving their ass crazy. So be careful with that, Gemini. But do what you will. It's your life, not mine. All right, Taurus. What's going on with you now, Taurus? My spirit guides, my ancestors, the angels, Holy Spirit, the divine has been opening up my intuition. The high priestess here with these different moons coming in. And I'm seeing so much of this message coming straight down with these here. I'm all in y'all. Yeah, I like this. Let's keep going. Only up from here, baby. Up and deeper. All right, Taurus. Okay, okay, Taurus. Okay. Why your person won't commit, Taurus? Person on your mind. Bad reputation again. Everybody hoeing. Y'all keep messing with these damn sexy ass thoughts. Y'all trying to turn these hoes into housewives and house husbands. Ooh, I thought I'd get you. Where'd that damn card go? Did it flop off in the box? It sure did. Damn, unfazed. They unfazed about something. They not concerned with committing right now. cyber bully. They are suffer from it. Love triangle. Ooh, third party. That's the shit. Yeah. Love triangle, third party, multiple lovers, choices. They got choices. You got choices. Somebody has choices in this shit. Let me put that one up here because that's important. The third party coming in. Love triangle. Kale Uchi. Okay. They not committing because they got a bad reputation for having third parties, which they may still be doing that. Tell me about this bad reputation. The moon. They got secrets. Yep, 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 yep. They got secrets. Who is this? Hey, Christina. How you doing, girl? I'm great. How are you? I hope all is well with you. I wish you love and light. Thank you for being here, boo. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friend to tell a friend, tell a friend. Let's help this channel grow. Again, anything, if you want me to do a personal reading or send a gift, all the information is in the description. 10 of Wands, and it's a burden. They work hard at covering their tracks. Taurus. They not committing because they got a bad reputation. They got secrets, and they work hard to cover these tracks. They unfazed about committing to you. Oh, the Empress. There might be a baby here too. Oh my God. Empress here. They unfazed. They're not committing because they unfazed. I'm gonna need some more clarity on that one. Give me one more. And the Queen of Swords. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. Could be the PISCES. Could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here on the Libra. Bullying because got the Emperor. The Emperor and the Empress. What? The counterpart here. Love triangle. So are they not committing to you, Taurus, because they got somebody else that they feel like is a divine counterpart? Damn. Thank you, ancestors. Clear. Clear and to the point. Let's do this clear to the point. Give me one more. And the 9 of Cups. Yeah, so something's not quite right. Devil temptations over here. Love triangle. Toxic ass relationships that they haven't let go of yet. That's why they can't commit. They got a connection here. I think they got a bad reputation for being out in the streets, and I think they have a baby mama, baby daddy here. Taurus. Let's see here. Tell me about the moon. What's the secrets? What's the secrets? Let's see. Can we talk? Tevin Campbell. Just could not get it right. Yeah, they stuck. Okay, they're coming out of that, though. Pisces energy again with the Hangman clarifying the moon. They stuck in their secrets. They can't move forward because they got so many secrets that they don't want to be found out. Death, they need to put an end into that and transform. They can't commit because they got some shit, skeletons in the closet they got to deal with that they ain't told you about, Taurus. Did I do Sagittarius? Yeah, Sagittarius is towards the front because I'm going backwards. I'm on Taurus. I got Aries left. I started with Pisces. So you can go back. I hold up the card in front of each sign. So you can go back now and see where I hold up Sagittarius. I'll wait till afterwards and I'll put the timestamps in, Christina. Yeah. So, what is this? They know they need to change. What is this? 5 of Swords. They know they need to change, but they lying to their damn self. They lying to themselves. They need to stop lying to themselves and change and come clean with some stuff. Yeah. They need to stop playing mind games and shit, too. It's hard to do. They know they can do it, but they not ready to face reality and be accountable for the shit that they got going on. Looks like Taurus. That's why they can't commit. Tell me about this Empress here. Why they were unfazed by the Empress? Let me see. Taurus, that's your energy. They're unfazed by you. In a new cycle, Lyndon. And then you got the King of Cups here. There's so many people already in this shit. The Empress, the Queen of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Emperor. Yeah, they unfazed by all this shit. They like having this attention. They like attention single, love triangle. Shit, this might be a love square. Love pentagon, damn it. All these people. Oh, man, man, man. And tell me about the Queen of Swords here. They unfazed by you complaining. I feel like you coming out. This Emperor, Empress, and the Empress is sign of Taurus with the Queen of Swords about your mouth, the way you talk to them and what you say to them is not phasing them. You saying that you want a commitment and maybe even being a little nagging about it or bringing it up quite often, it don't phase them because they got too much shit in the closet, too many irons in the fire for that. You know, if they unfazed, you feel like y'all soulmates. You done told them, you know, we should be together. They may even recognize it their damn self, but that's not phasing them right now. When it comes to the Emperor, cyberbully watching the Emperor, it got the temperance and balance. So maybe this Emperor that they're dealing with over here brings them balance. Page of Swords, but they feel they spying on them too. They got an Emperor over here that brings them balance, that spies on them. Somebody they dealing with too. Somebody else that they dealing with, I feel like. I don't think they in the Emperor energy, just somebody they deal with. And with the Emperor and Empress here, this feels like maybe you may be, you and this other person, y'all may be sugar mama, sugar daddy for this person. This person might be bisexual too. There might be something in the closet. They like men and women with them having the Emperor and Empress being here and the Queen of Swords and the King. You got men and women, multiple men and women in this conundrum of a relationship. So they are not committing to you because they got other folks they got to give attention to. Yeah. Knight of Cups, they got love to show everybody, Taurus. They got love for everybody, Taurus. And they're showing it. And that's this Capricorn here on the bottom, this devil. They got maybe sex addictions. They have the drug addictions. They toxic relationship, toxic patterns. They got a lot of shit going on, baby. A lot of shit. And you are not the only one, Taurus. So how they moving with Taurus? How they moving towards Taurus? Okay, come on. Clear, ancestors. Clear and to the point. Ancestors, that's so many people. I stopped trying to get too clear with these because I could have asked more. It's too many damn people. We'll be here all damn night. Already on a 3 hour live. Y'all know I'll never do that. Chandru, hello. How are you, baby? I'm good. How are you? Y'all put it in the chat where y'all at this because this shit. What time of morning is this? It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. Where y'all located? Where y'all from? Put it in the chat. Let me know where y'all from. Y'all up with me like this. And we go, yeah, I didn't think I'd be up this long. I ain't never had a 3 hour live. But this is a good one. I ain't even mad. This strawberry full moon got a lot to say. A lot to say. I hope all is well with you, Shandru. Usher. Burn. Let it burn. That's her, Taurus. This might be what you need to tell this person. Just let it burn. Oh, Queen. They coming in with passion. They tend on still sexing you, Taurus. Your sex is good, and they plan on keep coming back with it. They not that. They got love for you, dude. They do it. They do see a new beginning of love here. So this person does have love for you. I got the Two of Cups here. They got love for that person too. Got the King of Cups over here. They got love for. And they got love for you. This is a new button with you too. Looks like they may have been dealing with these people before they got with you too, Taurus. They had a stable and waiting before they even got with you, Taurus. And they're starting to get new feelings for you. Yeah, they want to explore these new feelings that they can have this new beginning here. With the 5 of Wands. That's conflict though. It's still gonna be conflict and contention between y'all because they got other people here. 8 of Wands. Something's coming to a conclusion now. There's communication coming your way. They want to talk to you. If y'all are not talking, they finna get back and they finna try to seduce your ass and get back in them drawers. They finna try to get back in them drawers. Queen of Wands here. So tell me what's the intentions as the Queen of Wands? That's the whore there. This person might be practicing sex magic too on y'all, on all these people. They might. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, they might be practicing sex magic too here. They draw off everybody's energy. There's different things they draw from each of y'all. Mm. And okay, they're gonna come back, but they're gonna come back lying. They want a new start, but they gotta lie to you and tell you that they changed. I've changed. I'm not seeing this person or that person or whatever. They lying. Ace of Swords in reverse. Yep. They want a new start, but they not being truthful here. They gonna be lying by omission type shit. They gonna tell the truth, but not the whole truth. So help them God. This Ace of Cups, what's this here? Knight of Swords. They're gonna come in rushing too. So they're gonna come back in fast and love bomb and sex you up. This reminds me of TGT song FHU. No, FYU. FYH. Fuck you happy. Yeah. They know you're upset with them, whatever. They feel like when they lay this down, when they lay down this sex magic, when they lay down this pipe, or when they spread them, when they part these seas and get the gushing and fire and passion, that they can keep you. Yeah, they'll be honest about also letting you know that they got feelings for you here. They do want to be open and honest and let you know that they're starting to have feelings for you. You know, it's the Ace of Cups. They're starting to have feelings for you. But then they're still going to be sneaky. And that's going to cause conflict. It's still going to be conflict with y'all because they're still going to be sneaky. Because they still got these sneaky links that they're not completely letting go of. I told you they're coming back with lies. Yep. They haven't quite let go. They ain't let go of these other people. Maybe one or two of them, or one of them that fell off, but not all of them. Two of Wands. They're not trying to really just move forward with this, but they want to keep having sex with you, Taurus. They like what you do. They freaky. Y'all do the damn thing. They like what you do. How you bring it, how you lay it down, how you open it up. They like that. You got a hold on them on that. This devil. But they got holds on other people too. It feel like they have holds on these other people and that they're able to get what they want out of them, and then people cater to them and all these different things because they want to be with them. But then they can't let you go because you done did something extra special that got them going, that damn Taurus. So what's Erzuli Freitas' advice for you, Taurus, moving forward with this person? What's your advice if dealing with this person? What can you tell them, Erzuli? Have patience. So if you have patience, if you want this to work with this person, you're gonna have patience so they get this all out their system. Baby, you're gonna have to let them sow their wild oats. They broke. Ooh, okay. So that might be why they keeping on to all these different people. Cause remember I told you they draining people here. This Kundalini sex magic. They're getting different things from different people. One of them could be money. Could be money. Getting money from all of these. These they little tricks. I don't know if they're getting money from you, Taurus, but with you being a Taurus, I could see you, buying gifts and things of that nature. But maybe you're not, with this going on, they're not committing or whatever. You have a limit to what you do, and it doesn't meet their monthly stipend that they need, so they jumping here and there, getting their money together. And sweethearts, y'all, you may have known this person for a long time. You know about their bad reputation. You knew this was a hoe when you got through them, but you're trying to make this hoe into a housewife. Good luck with that, Taurus. Yep, good luck with that. He said, bless you, honey. I'ma leave the door open, girl. So that's you, Taurus, leaving. You're going to leave the door open. You have patience. You want to leave the door open if they come. And this hoe may not come. Or if they come and they're coming from getting out of one person's bed, coming to you. Let me stop. That's what I got for you, Taurus. You move how you want with this person. But yeah. So sweet. So tight. Unless you like, got the hay. Ooh. Okay, let's move on, y'all, to the last sign. We're on to the last sign, peoples. Yes, this is the longest live I've ever done, y'all. And it's in the middle of the damn night. Ain't that something? But I'm usually a night owl. Ho, 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 ho. what they say with the YouTube analytics, it's the best time you should post and things. I've been wanting to post on them times, get some traction and all of that, but this is the witching hour. This is when I'm feeling it. This is when wisdom is coming and the downloads come, and I'll be feeling it. So let's see. Aries. 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 Let's see, Aries. What you got going on, Sugar Pie? Why your person ain't committing? Let's see. La 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 la. Need you, baby. La 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 la. You, baby. La la la. Shit, this might be what they tell other folks now. I'ma leave the door open, baby. Oh, this time of morning, my little voice left me home. It left me. Okay, people, like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for the 12 likes. Those y'all that are coming on, I appreciate you. And y'all that stuck here with me, my dog. Special place in my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Aries. Why won't Aries person commit to them? Cloud hungry. They say anything, they do shit, they dramatic. Oh, Lord, you got one of them, Aries. Oh, they got some money coming too? Unexpected money coming? And boss daddy, bro, said they not committing because they got this money that come in and now they want to build with it. That they about, okay. So they doing it for the ground, into you. They got good chemistry, they into you and all, but they doing it for the ground, Aries. They about getting their money up and their clout and their status here. And that's like they may have come into some recent money, unexpected money here. When they got a lump sum of money that came in, and they trying to get this money to work for them. They tired of working for the money. They want the money to work for them, and they on a mission. Looks like Aries right now, of building up this wealth and legacy that they want, and they don't have time to commit to you just now. That's what I'm saying so far. Let's get some clarifiers here. Tell me. Naked. Ooh. Ella May. I've heard people say Ella Mai. I don't know if it's Ella Mai or Ella May. I don't know. Because she's over there from the UK. So how y'all pronounce it? Red Rose, if you still in here, is it May or Mai? Over here in the States, that M-A-I. We say that's May. A lot of people is May, M-A-E. I got an Aunt May. You know, Susan May, Lucy May, Pearlie May. Oh, Cloud Hunter, 3 of Swords. They got broken heart too. So, about 6 of Cups. So it's like somebody from their past and broke their heart. They haven't gotten over some past heartbreak here, looks like. Aries. Jackpot. Yeah, they got the King of Wands here. So they got their money now. And now they got their money is coming up better. They looking good, feeling good, smelling good. They might feel like, you know, now that I got, when you met them, their money might have been funny. Seemed like their money was funny, Aries. And so they were more humble. And now that they got this money, their confidence is up. They might have had, you know, money. What they tell you now, people ain't ugly. You're not ugly. You're just broke. So before, they didn't have the money to dress or present themselves a certain way. So they may have felt like their dating pool was limited. And you came in and you have shown them love or whatever. You might even boss them up here. You might be the one that helped them to get this jackpot and lace them up and shit. And now they feeling themselves, Aries. King of Wands. Tell me more about this jackpot. And the Magician. Okay, yeah, they feel like they can make some shit happen now. Yeah, they finna make this money work for them. Their money, they've invested, you know, or maybe started a business or a side hustle with this money that the increase they've had. Page of Wands, and that's bringing them more options in the bedroom. And 6 of Swords for the boss daddy. So, you know, they've got money issues. They had money issues before. 3 of Pentacles. That could talk of a third party right there. Aries. They into you. They got chemistry. They into you. Then moving on. Look like they might be trying to move to. But what I'm seeing here is they're cloud hungry. It seems like you with somebody that maybe didn't have much or they didn't have as much as they have now when y'all got together, and they've been glowing up. They've been blowing up and glowing up, and they don't feel like it's time for them to settle down. Like they still want to sow some wild oats out here, Aries. This cloud hunger, it might mean it went to their head. They're getting a little recognition. They may have video going viral, stuff like that online. People are, their following is growing. Their money's growing. And they feeling good, looking good, smelling good. Might have had some cosmetic surgery. Had some type of physical glow up here where they look different to people. And not only that, you know, some people just want to be with somebody because they know that they got somebody, you know. Some folks, they not interested until they get with somebody. It's like being with somebody, you have a whole different vibration that you exude, and it attracts people too. Nine of Swords, they in their head, and then we got the Ten of Wands, but they don't want to put the work in with this of being committed. They feel like being a commitment is a burden to them, and they're not ready to put in the work for that. And the King of Wands came out again. Oh, they just finna be out and about exploring right now. Yeah, see the success here. I feel like your person is getting some type of online presence, some type of recognition. They coming up, they glowing up, they blowing up. They're getting to be well known. They may be well known in your community, your circle, your people, but they being seen. They have admirers here, and I think this shit has grown since you guys have been together, and they in their fields. So, I already talked about the cloud hunger. And then not only that, they maybe work this way too. Like I said, they've been rejected in the past. People weren't just maybe paying them any attention in the past. Now they got some money, got a glow up, and they looking better, smelling good, and feeling good about themselves. They feeling themselves. They feeling themselves. They feeling mine. They feeling themselves. They feeling themselves, Aries. Yep, so what they trying to manifest with this money? Yeah. They sexual conquest. Nine of Pentacles. So, tell me nothing about that. What was this? Mahalia, what you did. What happened to Mahalia? Six of Cups again. They feel like they can manifest you staying around. They're not ready to commit yet, but they don't want you to leave either. And they feel like they can do some things here that LMA. They feel like they can keep they want. It's like if they do settle down with somebody, you would be the one, Aries, but they're not ready yet because they doing what they're doing. So they feel like they can manifest and holding you in place, waiting on them until they come back around for you. Boss daddy here with the Page of Wands. Yeah, they flirting with they getting their flirt on, and that's making them feel good right about now. It's stroking their ego. So what is this now? They all in their head. What they in their head about? Why they in their head? What about breaking hearts too? So it's like they recognize here if this is you, that this is how it's affecting you, that it's hurting you, Aries. But they you know, and the temptation is real, baby. The temptation is real. They, like I said, they're not giving up. Tell me more about this King of Wands over here, because they still coming out as King of Wands. Yeah, Three of Wands. Yeah, it's all this big dick energy going on here, honey. Folks is tempting them. Yeah, and it's causing conflict. It's going to keep causing conflict because they ain't quite ready to give up them streets yet, Aries. Sorry. They you know how some people say fame changes people. Yeah, they are becoming popular and it's changing them. They got more confidence. They want to do this. They see you as being loyal, you know, and you probably will be the one that they want to sell down to with this ever and have a contract with the Three of Pentacles. But the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Swords came out twice. They got other people, honey, in their ears, skinning and grinning. They in their skinning and grinning age right now. Your advice, you obsessed with this person? Oh, Lord, Aries. They done laid it down on you and got you obsessed. Lord, recognize that your ass is obsessed. You think about them a little too much, Aries. Predator. and they not the loyal lover came out on the shelf. So that means recognize this person's not loyal to you, not fully loyal to you. They show some loyalties, but they're not fully loyal to you. And they're a predator, honey. They out in the prowl right now. You know, not in the predator. I think as far as using you for anything. This is a predator that is out on the prowl. They footloose. They live in footloose and fancy free. They're exploring their options and things, but they're somewhat loyal to you, not fully. Yeah, you guys are compatible. I would agree that you guys are compatible, but Aries, your person is still, us two, new flame. That's their problem. You got a fire sign you dealing with here. What signs I got? I got Leo with King of Sword, King of Wands, Leo, fire. What's this underneath here? Oh, the Magician is Gemini. What else I got? Leo again with this King of Wands. Yeah, so I see you got a person, and then we got, yeah, that's what I see. Heavy Leo and Gemini is showing up here for you, Aries. So, yeah, like it says, this is obsession. Realize that this is obsession. This person is, they on the prowl. They putting notches on their belt, Aries. And they're not quite loyal as you think they are. You want them to be loyal. They have the potential to be loyal. They are somewhat loyal, but they're not all the way loyal. Not to you, anyway. They're loyal to their desires. They're loyal to them damn selves. So with that said, guys, we've been on here almost 3.5 hours. Let me take my ass to bed. Oh, hell no. I got to get up to that thing to do in the morning. I got an appointment, too. So let me off this phone with y'all. I love you, people. I really, really do. Sending you love and light. Cass Tarot here. K. Sandra with Cass Tarot. Hit your girl up for emails to book your personal readings. If you'd like to send me a gift, that information is going to be in the timestamps, in the description, along with the timestamps, too. Give me about 10, 15 minutes. I'll have those up. I got to give me another popsicle and put my soda in the fridge so it'll be frozen tomorrow. Okay. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button and share button. Subscribe so we hit this 500 and have this party and give away some free readings. Oh, that's wrong. Get some free readings in here, peoples. I love y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I really, really do. Gratitude and love. And until next time, peoples, love and light.